Okay. I think everything is set up. I just had to make extra sure that people knew that I was streaming in the house, just so we wouldn't get too much noise. Especially since we're playing a horror game today. I'd rather not have too much background noise. Speaking of which,
Almost forgot one more thing.
I forgot to turn off my light just to add the extra ambiance. This is a bad idea, I can already tell. Alright, hello everybody, welcome to today's stream. We are going to be playing a horror game today, which is not my usual thing, but it's close to Halloween. In fact, tomorrow is Halloween actually, so I figured now would probably be the best time to do this. I'm still regretting it. Mistakes were made, as the title says. Mostly because, again, I'm not really a horror guy outside of Silent Hill, and even then, I'm mostly desensitized to Silent Hill, so this is Edu. Sometimes translated to They're Here, other times translated to They're Here. So let's stop the Toho music and actually get into the game. Alright. I should not look happy. I should look sad because we're gonna be playing something that's marginally scary, somewhat maybe. We'll see. We'll see how you guys feel about this, because this is a game that I found about a year or two ago. Now, those of you who do follow my channel probably remember me doing a Let's Play of this a while back. That only lasted for like 4 parts. It was supposed to be a big Halloween thing for October, which I unfortunately didn't manage to finish. So, yeah. I figure now would probably be the best time to actually finish this game. Because, one, I actually liked it. It has that same unnerving feel that Silent Hill 1 gave me, and also had this sort of like kookiness that I love from the Resident Evil 1 PS1 game. But even then, it had its own flair of uneasiness. This is basically a survival horror in a high school setting, which is interesting. And as you could probably tell, version 1.0, this is a fan translation of They're Here, otherwise known as Edu. 8 Mansions is the credit at the bottom right. Oh, right. There's a cutscene at the beginning. I forgot about this. Although this doesn't really amount to much, if I remember correctly. It's just a simple cutscene of someone running away from a monster. Again, unnerving. And don't let this fool you, there is no voice acting in this game if I remember correctly. It has been a while, but I'm pretty sure the only voice acting in the game is just screams. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know if this is a game that I should not be streaming, considering I'm not sure if there's any parts where I need to censor stuff. If there is, then that's going to be unfortunate. Let's just hope it isn't, or that there isn't at all. Now, I gotta thank the people who actually made the fan translation. I found this on romhacking.net a long while ago. Released by Snowy Aria, apparently. They created the translation with the help of people named Esper Knight, who did the hacking, Mr. Nobody, who did the graphics, Car Golden, who did the script editing and revisions, as well as Blue Sky Runner, who did subsequent script and editing. So, well done to you guys. This is an interesting gem that I found. While I haven't completed the game itself... Oh, are we going to get the same cutscene, or is it going to be something different? I wonder if it's something different. Doesn't sound like it. Yeah, it's just the same thing. Alright, well, weird. Okay. I don't remember if this is important to the story. I do remember the intro of the actual game when you press new game has something to do with a girl who gets murdered, but I don't remember if it's in that same context. Either way, like I was saying, this is an interesting gem. And I haven't played it to its end, so I don't really know if it's gonna be fully good or not, but I enjoyed my time with it. It certainly spooked me. Let's make that clear. It definitely spooked me. So now I have to remember, this is a Japanese game, so the confirm button is probably going to be the B button on my Xbox controller. And seems like it. Yeah, okay, well now I have to remember that. That's awesome. Really, it's gonna be the exact same thing, huh? I don't even want to try to skip, or not, okay. Akiwa. Inaba. I know this place. I don't know who's speaking. I think it's the girl, or maybe it's somebody else. A goddess statue. A chapel. It's a Japanese game. It's always religious. Is this a premonition? No, I've seen this before. I have to do something. Yeah, of course we've seen it before. This is like the third time we see this intro. But I can't do anything. It's the same every time. Right, I think Inaba is the name of our protagonist. Because we actually do have a name. We're not just a nameless guy. Inaba Tatsuya, I think? Which is funny because at the time of me doing this Let's Play like 2 years ago, I was really into Persona 2 again. Akiwa. Okay, I guess Akiwa's the girl. Inaba, please listen. Something terrible is happening at this school. Those who believe in the heretical teachings are about to release an ancient evil sealed in this island. Ain't that always the case for these settings? Inaba, run away! Run as far away as you can! When the moon is gone, it'll be too late. Because Eggman will have blown it up. What? I don't understand. You're the only one that I could reach. But... There's no more time. Hurry and escape with everyone. Otherwise... Wait, but I guess it's pronounced Aikawa. I don't know. I was looking at her name and I was like, okay, so now we can actually progress with our button presses. Nice. All right, so yeah, that's what I remembered. Inaba is our protagonist. Aikawa, I think, is a girl that we never really meet, at least as far as I played through the game, which was only like two hours at most. So I think she's missing, if I remember correctly. Alright, Yuma, Inaba! Earth to Inaba! Come on, wake up! Wake up already! Legs! And it's those polygonal legs. Nice. Huh? Oh, hey, Yuma. Oh, hey, Inaba. Had a good nap? We have things to do. Stop sleeping and help me already, okay? Oh, she says she. You'll catch a cold if you sleep here, you know. I had that same dream again. The same what? Sorry, just talking to myself. I really like how the models are actually blinking. I don't remember if they did that when I previously played. So I should probably start out. I'm using a completely different emulator. I mean, what? I'm using an emulator to play this? I use emulators all the time. It's no surprise. I am using DuckStation this time, as opposed to my last time I played this game on the Let's Play that was scrapped. I was using PSX Fin, if I remember correctly, and the 3D models on PSX Fin were less ideal than I would have wanted. They're very pixelated, but this emulator makes them incredibly smooth out, and it looks very nice, actually. Do you remember Aikawa? I think I skipped that, dang it. Aikawa? Oh, you mean the principal's granddaughter? I heard she transferred schools. She didn't tell anyone why either. She just one day up and left. Maybe she didn't really transfer. Did you say something? Even though you said it out loud, very clear as day. No, it's nothing. Why do they always say it's nothing, even though it actually is something? Just say what you want to say. By the way, where is everyone else? Yes, I finished that sentence. Did we really just shake our head and due to the first person view, it actually showed that? That's funny. I like when first person games actually do that because we have the perspective of their eyes. So of course we would see them shake their head like that. Damn it, did they seriously ditch us? How could they? Ugh, everyone's so irresponsible. Man, I'm almost like tempted to do my typical Valley Girl accent voice, but I really don't want to right now because we're at the beginning of the game. Maybe next time we talk to this girl. Oh well, let's just do what we can. Okay, so yeah, alright, this is where we can finally get control of the game. So, no analog control. I would probably have to configure the settings for that, but I think the D-pad is fine as it is. Now, just gotta figure out the controls. Alright, so we have a bit of a strafe mechanic with the L1 and R1 button. We have looking down with the R2, or RT as I'm using, and looking upward with the LT. That's fascinating, I forgot about that. So we can interact with certain things, like this obvious crowbar that I'm constantly pressing the button at, but I was pressing the wrong button because I forgot this is a Japanese game. So I have to press the circle button. Crowbar added to your inventory. It's a box full of supplies for making the stand and decorations. There's nothing in there. Inaba, there's nothing in there. No menu. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure there was a menu. Okay, we had to press the square button? Alright. So we have a crowbar and 8 inventory slots, it seems. And, ooh, controls. Okay, so now we can actually know exactly what we're doing here. Unfortunately, it only allows us to change things, and it only shows us a small amount of stuff that we can change. So look up, look down, strafe forward. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. There we go. Okay, well, I don't really want to change anything because these are fine settings as it is. Like, per usual for tank controls, it's very, very sluggish to move around. But that is kind of the point. You kind of aren't really able to move around all that much in these types of games, lest they make it super easy for you to dodge enemies. Oh my gosh, it's all green! It's like a green screen. I can add whatever I want on there. That's fun. Even though I'm not going to, because that would be extra work. Well, at least I could go backwards, so that's something. Alright, well, I don't read Japanese, but I'm pretty sure this is an octopus stand, so maybe they're selling takoyaki? It's an unfinished food stand. Oh yeah, that is definitely takoyaki. We need to hurry up. The school's festival is tomorrow. Not the school's festival! How are we gonna impress our senpais now if we don't finish this? Can we sit down? Sit down. Take a seat, Inaba. I'm so tired, I'm just gonna rest a little bit longer, and then we rest through the entire game. It's like Fear and Hunger. We just completely skip everything, and then we wake up and everyone's dead. Yuma's just a corpse in the corner. It's a box full of crafting supplies. But what's in the box? Aw, we can't go to the other side of the stand. I was about to do like a bit where I was gonna be on the other side of the stand. I would look at Yuma and I would be like, hey, wanna have some of my takoyaki? This is, yeah, okay. Okay, Spirit. Let's just progress with the plot already. I can't get out. The stool and the bar is keeping me away. Like, despite the fact that I can obviously fit through this small little opening, I cannot. Inaba is just that big. He's too big. He's too thick.
We're almost there, Inaba. Go finish the preparations quickly so we can go home.
There we go. Druid would be proud of me for using that voice. 100%. Yeah, the pixels and the 3D models are looking absolutely fantastic on DuckStation. I am so glad that Miles actually recommended this emulator to me. Oh, speaking of which, there's a random person. Ah, there you are. Hojo. Oh no, it's Hojo. Don't ever trust anyone named Hojo. I've been looking for you, Ichinomiya. You and Hikawa have student council business in the counseling room. We can't start without you, so I came looking.
Right, I forgot about that.
I hate to interrupt when you're so busy here. I don't know why I made her sound so sarcastic about saying that. I'm not really feeling bad.
No, it's okay, really.
That and the art club still has preparations underway too. She's blinking immensely fast. Well, I'm sure you can handle it. I'll see you in a minute. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with this school. Everyone just keeps blinking. Is there like a blinking problem, or is there just massive amounts of dust in the air? That's probably it. They cursed us with copious amounts of dust. Our sinuses will be flaring for months.
Ugh. Sorry, Inaba. I promise I'll come right back when I'm done with everything.
Oh, wait, she's still talking.
Oh, right. Mochizuki and Hirose should still be here, so bring them back and have them help too. You got this. You got this, Sonic.
I simultaneously missed that line and am glad that it's no longer a thing in the remaster. Also, thank you, Agito, for teaching me to never trust anyone with the name Hojo. Of course, considering I'm also talking about the Hojo from Agito, I may one day actually not feel that inclined to hate Hojos. Considering I actually fell in love with that version of Hojo. There's a printout on the board behind the hanging banner. Class 3-4 Festival Team. Inaba Tatsuya, Mochizuki Tetsuo, and Hirose Mitsuru. Oh, Mitsuru. We have Tatsuya and Mitsuru in the same class. 2 and 3 end up meeting. I guess we have that crossover after all. If I remember, Mitsuru is someone we'll meet later. I think he's the overweight kid. I don't remember. Anyways, welcome to the Kryptonite fog covered high school, because this is a PS1 game, so obviously the draw distance is horrible. It fits though, because this is a high school during the night, because we're staying overnight to work on the festival. It's tomorrow. It's a poster for the school festival made by the student council. Man, it's shit. I could barely make out what it is. And again, it's also in Japanese writing, so I could barely make it out even then. Oh my gosh, this music, it's giving me flashbacks. I forgot how tense this song is. Cause like it's also stereo, so there's sounds coming from like the left and right of my headphones. There are posters on the board. There's nothing really interesting here. Oh wow, we really are a horror game protagonist. We certainly aren't Heather from Silent Hill 3, unfortunately. We don't have something funny or a funny quip to say about pretty much everything that we interact with. That honestly makes Heather like my favorite horror game protagonist ever, just because she has so much things to say. There's a rank smell coming from inside. Well, sounds like 3-5 is a room we're never going in. Oh, I got scared by the model suddenly popping in. Do we want to go into the career center first? No, let's talk to this guy first. Oh my gosh, is this gonna be the jerk? I think this is the jerk. If so, then I have the perfect voice for him. Nakanishi. He has a purple tie. I quite enjoy that. As someone who has a blue tie myself, I like you, good sir, but I probably won't like you after this dialogue sequence. Hey, check this out. The fire shutter's down. Why is it closed? Is someone playing a prank on us? I wonder that myself as well. Ugh, jeez, fine. I'll just use the stairs on the other side. Got anything else to say? Alright, I guess that's it. I guess we have to go investigate the staircase on the other side. Man, there is no, like, quick turn. There's no 180 spin, sadly, which makes this even slower. Women's restroom. I'd cause an uproar if I went in there. I mean, no one's really here except for Tetsuo and maybe others. I don't think they'd really mind. Now, I sound like a creep saying that. Okay, I think this is where Tetsuo went? You Tetsuo? Yeah, you're Tetsuo. Or Yuma, my bad.
Ah, Inaba, Hikawa's terrible, you know that?
Hikawa! Hey, you can say whatever you want about Hojo, but do not dismiss my boy Hikawa. Wrong Hikawa. Maybe I shouldn't have watched Kamen Rider Agito before this.
He asks people to meet up, but doesn't show up himself.
Girl, you're blinking so much. What is wrong with you people?
I'll get going as soon as I'm done telling him what for, okay?
So was Hikawa the guy in the purple scarf? I really hope not, because I like that purple scarf, that purple tie, I mean, and also I love the name Hikawa, so don't do that to me. You open the steel doors and look for anything interesting. It's a mountain of documents related to where students found jobs after graduating. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I guess they're both the same. Both doors are the same. Unfortunate. There's a projector here. I wonder if they're going to play anything tomorrow. I mean, if they don't, then it'd be a pretty crappy festival. There's a screen on the wall. Let me guess, there's something behind the screen. I didn't play far enough to really understand if there's anything behind the screen, but I'm going to make that guess. You look for anything interesting. Study material for colleges and trade schools are tightly packed on this shelf. What about this one? Study materials for college. Okay, so it's pretty much everything. Everything is study stuff. What if I don't want to go to college?
Well, it's just too damn bad. This is Japan. You're going to college whether you like it or not.
That is kind of just the mentality over there, isn't it? Alright, was 3-4 the classroom that we came from? Yes, it was. Okay, so next room.
3-3, let's go.
This game is a little bit slow with the exploration, obviously. But, like, if you know where every single plot event is, meaning if you know where every single character is that you need to interact with next, the game can go by pretty fast. I remember just gazing at the YouTube search to see like what the length of playthroughs are for this game, and apparently people have completed it in less than 4 hours, so it's not that long. I'm probably gonna have to do 2 sessions, of course, for this game, which is why I'm doing this today and for tomorrow, which will be Halloween, so... It's a locker full of cleaning supplies. Take the detergent. Take the bleach. You never know when you have to throw bleach at a monster. Fool! It only makes me stronger. Ooh, pigtails. Misa. I think I made a Misa joke with her last time.
Ah, Inaba, have you seen Kazuki?
Kazuki? Oh, you mean Hikawa. I immediately forgot the name of that guy that we ran into in the hallway. Please tell me he's not Hikawa.
You went to the career center with Yuma, Ichinomiya.
I'm sorry, that was me saying that, actually.
Ichinomiya? Is that another girl? What the hell? I can't believe this. He's the worst.
Okay, so, you like him. Got it. And probably jealous. Really? She's not going to interact with me anymore? Oh, there we go. That was a little finicky.
What the fuck is he thinking?
Okay, that was worth it. This is a Japanese translated game. They can swear if they want to. There's a notice about the 7th All Japan mock exam here. Sounds boring. As someone who never... okay. I just found the speed up button. I completely forgot about this. Okay, never mind. Traversing is going to be much faster. Just hold down the X button. And you go super fast. As someone who never actually went to a public high school, seeing schools like this in fictional stories or mediums like this is always fascinating to see. Because I never got that actual high school experience. So it's simultaneously something new and something really old and tiring that I don't really understand all too well. Although, if it's anything like my middle school experience, then it's probably something that I'm glad I didn't get to live through. I dodged a bullet, honestly. Just some lockers here. There was a locker here. It's gone now. Alright, they're gonna make me investigate every single locker, aren't they? I'm just that type of player. I investigate every door, every nook, every cranny. If this is Persona 2, I will inspect every single door to find the component to fuse Iris. If this is Silent Hill, I'll look through every single door to find a healing item. There's gonna be nothing in here. I don't remember if there's anything in the locker rooms. Probably not. It's rare that you actually need to look upward or downward, ever, really. At least from my experience. Okay. Just some lockers here. Just some lockers here. No good, try again. No good, try again. No good, try again. This was a waste. Man, imagine coming into the room and just watching someone strafe to every single locker, staring at it and trying to open it. That would be like the weirdest thing to see, and honestly, it would fit in this type of setting. Inaba, you are a weird man, but then again, your name is also Inaba and Tatsuya, so you're based off of weird people, in my mind. The men's restroom. You mean to tell me they have the women's restroom on the other side of the hall and the men's restroom in this hall? That's interesting. Also, we actually got to see what we look like despite being a first-person game. I mean, yeah, we look like a normal high school guy with shaggy hair and no jacket. I really like the uniforms in this game, mostly because they kind of remind me of the Karakuzaka High uniforms from Shin Megami Tensei If. In fact, this whole game kind of feels like a more contemporary version of S&T If. You got the horror school, and I think demons are involved. I think we're going to find out that demons are involved in some form or fashion. You see yourself in the mirror. Looking good. My bangs are getting pretty long. Hey, nothing wrong with long bangs. They sometimes look pretty good. I remember I used to have really long bangs. In fact, I have long bangs right now. Oh, right, the Japanese toilet. I always forget that Japanese toilets are built like this. I'm an American, okay? I'm not used to this type of shit. I'm used to taking my shit in other toilets. You know, the normal toilets. Okay. It's a poster for the school, but I'm going to assume that all the posters are the same. We're not going to bother. The fire shutter is closed. Why is it closed? Did something happen? Alright, so we've investigated this entire hall. Nothing is really here. Guess we have to go the other way. Man, now I remember why it took me 4 parts to actually get to something interesting. It's because I just kept walking around, being afraid that something will pop out at me. Alright, I'm guessing you're Mitsuru. Yeah, Hirose Mitsuru. I think I remember giving you my normal voice, but I don't want to do the cat voice because I feel like that's a little that's a little obvious. Screw it. I'll do something else.
Oh hey, what's up?
Oh yeah, he also finishes his sentences with that swivel line. I forget the name of that particular line, but that line I use all the time when I'm texting to friends because I'm a little shit, and I love to just be sarcastic to everybody. So that's part of my grammar, pretty much. That line. What's up? What the hell are you doing over here? We have work to do. Come on.
That's not fair. You were fast asleep a moment ago, weren't you?
I mean, I'm sorry about that.
But don't worry, I'm just poking fun at you. But I'm just so hungry. I can't take another step.
Well, standing around won't get you fed any faster. We can't leave until we're done setting up. I don't think we can leave at all, considering all the shutters are closed.
But I want to eat dinner. I want to go home.
Man, the Masayuki voice does not fit for this guy, actually.
My home is so far, though. I'll never make it.
Don't stress about the walk home when we're not even ready to leave, okay? Actually, wait! I have some bread if you want.
Oh, really?
Oh, oui.
I can have it? Yay! Let's eat.
Oh my gosh, this guy is just literally me. Same type of grammar, same swivel line, same emotes using actual text. That is hilarious and I love it. Here's my bread. You want some of my baked bread? Some people tell me I have really good buns. Buns of steel!
I could probably make it home with this energy.
Get back to the classroom. Anything else to say? Alright, let's head back to the classroom.
Why?
We still have work to do. We're not just gonna leave us. You're not just gonna leave us.
I might have had a snack, but I can't move yet. Rest after a meal is sacred. It's my family motto, okay? I'll be there, though. Don't you worry. Just gonna rest a little bit first.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. It's a large clock modeled after the clock tower near the school. Oh no, a horror game with a clock tower. It's always the case. There's always a fucking clock tower. I can't be the only one who thinks this old clock tower is kind of creepy. I mean, it kind of... What's even down there? Is that like another floor or something? Yeah, it is kind of creepy. Just always running. Is there an actual clock? Oh yeah, there is. What's the time? blue apparently. What the fuck type of clock tower is that? Oh, we can go upward. I don't want to do that just yet. Well, let's explore the other hallway on the other side real quick, just before we do stuff. In fact, I think there's a save point all the way at the end over here. Yep, okay. Notice. It's the seal of Metatron! Nah. This might be an actual seal, I don't actually know. Not enough free space, insert a new memory. Oh! I need another memory. Oops! Forgot to set up a memory card for this. Well, that's unfortunate. Thankfully, I have a save state. Yay! Can I set up a new memory card? In the middle of a game, please? Let's see. Hey, Druid! Oh no, Scissor Man! I really hope not. I don't know anything about this game. There might as well be. Okay. I need to head to my documents, Duck Station, mem cards. My mem cards. I didn't realize my memory card was so full. I was still using the Final Fantasy VII one. Like, I've been using that for the past, like, 2 years, apparently. I need to create more. Actually, I do have more. What the fuck? There's an Edu one. There's a Final Fantasy VII, Persona. Shin Megami Tensei 1, Silent Hill. Why aren't I using any of these? There we go. I use the Edu. Will this have my save file? Check a memory card. Oh my gosh, it has my old memory. Maybe I did play this on Duck Station. Wait a minute. Did I? I thought I played this on PSX Fin. I guess I was wrong. Alright, well, these are my old save files from my Let's Play that I scrapped like 2 years ago. Doesn't really matter, I'll save through it. I'll just remember that we're using the first save, and then I'll delete all the other saves eventually. No, I don't want to interact with it again. No! I don't want it to feel like someone's groping through my skull. Okay. Wait, what's that? Meeting room. We might need to go in there. Wow, this is a pretty shit meeting room. There's barely anything in here. Never mind. As soon as I say that, there's like a huge, like, circular table here. So how the heck are you supposed to get in the center? Like, what is supposed to be in the center if it's just completely barred off? I'm guessing you can, like... I'm pretty sure that these tables aren't, like, fully connected. Maybe you could move them around and stuff. But even still, I kind of like the mental idea of just someone climbing over the table to be in the center and be like, I own this entire school. It is mine, so says I, the principal. Can we call somebody? The line's been cut. Huh? Why would someone do that? Yeah, there are so many red flags here, Inaba. I am shocked that you aren't, like, reporting this to anybody. Or telling anybody about it. Like, seriously, if the phone lines were all cut in my high school, and it was the middle of the night, and a lot of weird shit is happening? Oh, right, I forgot. That actually scared me for a second. Small meeting room locked. Before we interact with you... this is... what? Huh. Empty. An empty room. Literally an empty room. Okay, before we interact with you, I need to go to the bathroom. No, I haven't adjusted. Looking good. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I gotta look good for Hikawa. I gotta make sure my bangs are aligned perfectly. Alright. Just relax. It's just Hikawa. Okay, let's do this. Hey! I'm a big fan of yours! I loved you as G3. I really hope you do good. I hope you're not a traitor. I'm like, I really hope you're not, despite the fact that the intro indicates it. Hikawa, what are you doing here? Oh man, I already gave him a voice, so... Oh wait, actually, I think this is a different guy from the one we were interacting with on the other side of the school. Yeah, okay. Hikawa is a completely different person. I don't have a Hikawa voice. Let's see. Preparing for tomorrow. Got a problem? You'll have to find another way down. Don't you have business with Yuma? That I do. Thank you. Guess he doesn't care? I'll go see her once it's done. Yeah, once you're done stacking up all of the seats on top of each other and basically barricading the entire... Why are you doing this? And why don't I raise any suspicions? Man, my character is stupid. If I was Inaba in this situation, I would immediately want to go home. This is the music room. It's locked. Okay. Oh no, that means we can't recruit Reiko into our party. Guess we're gonna have to settle for Yumi or Charlie. Or if we're lucky, we can find Akira and go through the Devilman route. Okay, this is the principal's office, I'm assuming. I didn't actually read. There's nothing in the locker. There's nothing in the locker. There's nothing in the locker. Stop looking. Oh, that kind of looks like an Ofuda seal. The case is locked. There's a tight red jewel next to the keyhole. Huh. Slowly yanks it up. You open the case and look for anything interesting. These look almost like grimoires. There are strange letters on the thick book's hard covers. The pages are all yellow and worn. Even a used bookshop wouldn't have tattered books like these. So we can barely read them. But apparently they're grimoires, so interesting. That's a very macabre picture of what seemingly looks like a face. There's an uncanny painting on the wall. Does Miss Hojo look... Does Miss Hojo look like this? I hope not. Does Miss Hojo like these kinds of things? I better hope not. Then again, it's Hojo. I wouldn't expect anything otherwise. You look for anything interesting. There are many books in what you think are English, French, and Latin. But unfortunately, you're a filthy Japanese, so you can't understand it. I'm kidding. Miss Hojo must be really good at learning languages. She did mention studying abroad in America. Interesting. Sounds like this Miss Hojo has a lot going for her. And, meanwhile, who are you? You're not Miss Hojo. You're a pretty dapper motherfucker, though. You're Mori? Okay. Any relation to, Motonari? What do you want? If you're looking for Miss Hojo, she stepped out. Oh my gosh, he fucking looks like he has a quivering lip. No good going. Get out of here. Scram. Alright, fine then, Jun Kashihara lookalike. You don't even look that good anyways. June is better. Ooh, art club. Now this is a club I would definitely have joined if I was in high school. Oh, Mochizuki.
Miss Hojo, please tell me what happened to Masayoshi.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm begging you.
I'm sorry, Mochizuki. I don't know anything. I just don't know. Stop talking to me. Please believe me. I'd tell you if I knew anything about your brother. I swear. Oh wow, she is actually giving off that energy. Don't talk to me. Ah. Walking away like she looks like she has a stick up her butt. Alrighty. Okay, so your brother is missing, and she obviously knows something. Again, just an intuition's sake. Never trust a Hojo. Hey, Albert. I like your name. Nice to meet ya. Welcome to the channel. I'm really sorry, dude, for giving you that voice. But I'm gonna roll with it anyways. Something wrong?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Just got some things on my mind.
Anything else to talk about? Hey, man. We've still got some more work to finish.
Sorry. Can you give me a minute to calm down?
Okay, so he's one of the other people who was on that list. I want to interact with the statue. Let me through. Oh, that's a freaky looking face right there. Who the fuck is painting all these, like, creepy pictures? What the fuck is wrong with you people? There's an unfinished drawing on the easel. On Diesel the easel. Is a sculpture modeled after a woman? How can you tell it's a woman? A man just knows these things. It's a sink for cleaning art equipment. Now, what the fuck is this face? Oh, we just take the face. That's the principal? Okay, I don't want to meet the principal. Principal's portrait added to your inventory. Ooh, can we find a lava cookie in here? It's an ordinary trash can. There's nothing but trash inside. I like how that actually implies that we looked into the trash can. I'm proud of you, Tatsuya. I'm so proud of you. You really are a protagonist. Good on you, buddy. Good on you. It's a poster with the rules of the art club.
Screw the rules, though. I'm not gonna read them.
Alright, that's the reference room. Oh, we can actually come in here. Oh, look at that. Big bookshelves, and on the other side is probably a monster. That's kind of how I would feel if I was playing this game for the first time blind. Which I'm not, but only after a certain point. I'll tell you guys once we get to the point where I stopped playing. At that point, it'll be all new for me. And I'll be even more tense than usual. You open the case and look for anything interesting. The shelf appears to be full of historical records. Huh. Anything important that we need to know about this island? Because apparently it's haunted. It seems to be all yearbooks. It sure is strange having a school on this remote island. What made them decide to build it anyway? It was built on an ancient Indian burial ground in Japan. Sounds like an actual plot to a Yu-Gi-Oh season. Not gonna lie. This shelf appears to be full of historical records, like the last one. So it's no different from the other shelf. Oh. One volume stands out when you investigate the shelf. It houses a strange aura. Okay. The following is written on its pages. If you peer at the stars through the blue marble like it's a telescope, you can catch a glimpse of the planet Yugoth under the guise of Pluto. 1 second. Is Yugoth actually the name of a planet? Hold on. Planet Yugoth. No, it's not. And of course, it's obviously the name of a Lovecraftian elder god, because I know my Lovecraft. Yep. Alright. That explains this game. This is Lovecraftian. Didn't realize that until just now. We're gonna get some weird shit. Like a telescope? Speaking of which, our school does actually have an observatory. What the fuck kind of school is this? You're rich enough to have your own observatory? Fucking nepo babies. You open the case and see if there's anything interesting. Okay, just a bunch of historical records, it seems. Oh, the strafing actually did come in handy there. Let me guess, historical records! Yeah, okay. It's only these ones. It seems to be all yearbooks. I don't know, Inaba. I don't know. It's a box! A cardboard box! Just large enough to fit in. Thank you for that descriptive detail and the fact that it's big enough for me. Almost like it wants me to go in there.
To be in there. In the box!
Women's restroom? Yep, just like the other hallway on the other side of the school. There's a women's restroom all the way on the other side, and a men's restroom on the other side of the other hallway. Let me out! Let me out! Again, that's how I would feel. Alright, well, we investigated pretty much every room. Let's head back to the classroom that we're supposed to be at. Dude, do you have anything else you want to say to me? Want to say anything else to me, punk? Nope, okay. Oh, I like the fact that you can actually see the windows on the other hallway through this window. You can see the window and outside of the window of the other windows. It's a windowception. Alright, 3, 4, if I remember correctly. Huh, okay. I guess we're not doing anything here yet. Alright, Yuma, do you have anything I need to do with you? Because I feel like you're still over here? Alright, what's your name? I need to remember your specific name. I thought you were Hikawa, but it turns out you're not. Which is fine because I thought you were an asshole. Because apparently Hikawa in this game is a hassle. Which again makes me so sad. After watching Kamen Rider Agito, he was my favorite. Okay, Nakanishi. I'll have to remember that name. He also has like the pseudo blonde mullet for some reason. Hey, it's Mothman! Hello, Mothman. I love your name. Great name. Let me guess, Hikawa didn't come to meet you yet.
Oh, he said he'd come by when he's done cleaning.
Oh, no, I said that to her. Alright, my bad.
Got it, thanks. Have you seen Mochizuki or Hirosu?
We actually have.
Hikawa's really taking his time. Sorry to make you wait, Inaba.
Nah, don't worry about it. The less I need to do the project, the better.
Well, I guess the only thing left to do is go back and sleep in my usual spot. Oh yeah.
Unless anyone has returned yet? Nope, okay. I guess that's a good indicator to go find, the other two again. Maybe Hirosu has something new he wants to say to me. Maybe about the fact that he stole my fucking bread. Give me back my bread! Nope, alright, he's just gonna rest. You have anything new to say, Hikawa? Okay, no. I'm going to assume we either go back to the art room or we head to where the principal is at. Which, if I remember correctly, all the way to the right over there, actually. I don't know why, but I actually kind of like low poly 3D models. Same, honestly, same. Especially on an emulator like this, which upgrades the 3D models and makes them look way better than a physical console. Honestly, it looks amazing. I kind of wish there were more games out there that were made in modern times that have this type of aesthetic. I know some people, there are a couple of games that people are making nowadays that have the PS1 aesthetic, which I am thankful for, but I wish there were more. What happened with Mochizuki?
That? Huh. Not much. Or how much do you know about his brother?
Not a thing, actually.
Well, around 3 years ago, his brother went missing while attending this school. No one knows, or no one on the faculty knew, but he was also in love with me.
That's interesting.
As a teacher, I couldn't reciprocate his feelings. I feel his disappearance was partially my fault. Mochizuki, as you saw, feels the same way about it. Mochizuki's brother trusted me, so I can't blame him for distrusting me, you know?
Yeah, that was a big revelation. Why tell us? Either she trusts us that much, or she has a lot of guilt that she needed to let off her chest. Also, I brought up the fact that this game is basically SNTF. Yeah, now we have a member of the faculty who had relations with one of the students. Yeah, this really is SNTF.
You said you're looking for your classmates? I think I saw Hirose by the center clock tower. Did you not see him there?
Okay, game indicating where you're supposed to go now. Got it. This is actually going much faster than the last time. Only an hour in, and we're already making somewhat progress. There's an animator that does only low poly animations, but I forgot her name. Fascinating. I forgot the name of an animator who does that too. They have a bunny Sona that where they make a lot of meme animations based off of low poly models, and pretty popular. Shame I can't remember their name right now. But yeah, that aesthetic is always pleasing to me. It's probably why I play mostly PS1 or PS2 games on my channel. They're just really fun to look at and experience. I'll be here though, don't you worry. Just gonna rest up a bit first. Alright. So now that I've interacted with everyone, I guess they'll show up in the classroom. Man, if Hirose appears in the classroom before I do right now, that's gonna be surprising considering he was in the hallway. No, okay. I was assuming he would just pop in here. Can I interact with this box? Wow, that's actually the one box I can't interact with. Interesting. Okay. Well, I interacted with Hirose. So what about Yuma? Will she say something? Oh, that's her? Okay, so then we are talking about the same person. I actually didn't know that it was a her. Congratulations, I guess. That's cool. Yeah, she makes amazing animations. A lot of funny ones, a lot of ones that I've sent to my friends. She's great. Okay, so I actually don't know where I'm going now. We've interacted with everybody. I think the art room is our next destination, because I remember something happening in the art room. Two characters that we actually haven't interacted with. Actually, wait, there's another girl we haven't interacted with yet. It's Misa. I think it was in this classroom. Alright, are you still jealous about Hikawa? Trust me, girl, he's not worth it. At least, not this variant. Maybe in an alternate universe he was, but not this one.
Kazuki, you're late. Ugh. What do you want, Inaba?
If you mean Hikawa, I last saw him working on something near North Building's men's bathroom. That's a weird thing to say.
Ah, I see. I wonder if he'll come here soon then.
Probably not.
Oh, thanks by the way.
Soon. She's got that energy at least. Alright, I'm gonna make an estimation and say that Hikawa is probably still on the other hallway, but if he's not, then that means we need to go talk to Yuma. And if she's not gonna give me anything, then back to the art room. Yeah, this game has a lot of back and forth because you're basically just activating events constantly. And sometimes you really don't know where you're going unless you basically investigate every single room again. Because like now that I investigated the Misa, something will probably change. Or after I investigated the room with Hojo, something has changed. I'm going to guess it's the art room. No. Okay. Yeah, this is basically the name of the game. We just have to interact with everyone again. You have anything new you want to say, dude? Oh, right. Okay. So now that we have the context for what happened to his brother, thanks to talking to Hojo, we can now talk to him. Right. Your brother isn't going to just appear because you lashed out at Miss Hojo.
You heard that? She definitely knows something about my brother, though.
I mean, obviously! Why are you so sure about that?
Because I saw it. She has his copy of De Vermis Mysterious in her office. It's a precious book he managed to find at an old bookstore in America. It's precious enough that he never even let me touch it. Why the hell does she have it? That and...
Couldn't she just have the same book by chance?
You don't understand.
I mean, I know how you feel, but...
Yeah, I got you. I'll head to the classroom.
I mean, we got the context that she had a relation with his brother, so it's pretty possible that that is the same book, and he gave it to her because, you know, she was just that special to him. Alright, well, now that we've got him to move, all we need to do now is probably get Hirosu to move as well. Not then we're heading back to the classroom anyways. Yeah, guess he's not gonna move. I gave you my bread. I gave you my buns. Now move your fat ass. Me from an alternate universe. Because he pretty much has the exact same grammar that I have when I talk to people. I just saw the blacksmith shop comic, and it's probably the most wholesome... Oh, wait, I think this is dialogue. Hey, Mochizuki is chasing after a dead dude that's already had... It's already all the fun, something about that.
Dead dude? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're going on about. But I don't have time to deal with someone like you.
This is Hikawa, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Hey, come on. No need to give me the cold shoulder. We're pals, right? You're still searching for your brother who went missing some years ago, right? That's what I'm talking about. Let that shit go already.
I mean, there's tough love and then there's just forcing someone. Don't fucking ignore me, you bastard. I know how to make people who don't listen understand me. Got it? Damn it, Inaba.
Oh, I'm here.
I saw what you were doing.
Yeah, Hikawa isn't a nice person.
Phew, thanks for chasing him off. No idea why he just went off like that.
Alright, now the dialogue is no longer progressing by itself. I just saw the blacksmith shop comic, and it's probably the most wholesome furry comic I've ever seen. By the way, weird question, but is this a horror game? Yes, it is in fact a horror game. It's a PS1 first-person survival horror. It doesn't really get into the whole horror aspect until like an hour and a half into the game, and we're already at an hour in, and I think it's going to take even longer than that. But after that, I'm kind of blind to the rest of the game. I know there are monsters. There are points in the game where you have to run away, but that's pretty much it. But yeah, it's one of those fan-translated survival horror games that never left the West, or never left the East. If it never left the West, then it would be a completely different game. But yeah, I thought this would be interesting to play. Also, that's awesome to know. I'm gonna have to look up blacksmith shop, because I'm always in the mood for a wholesome furry comic. Oh, that's it.
What did Hikawa come here to talk about?
Oh, I'm sorry, that was me talking to... I have to read the names whenever I actually read their dialogue, because I end up using the wrong voices for them.
For some reason, he got pissed off that I was investigating my brother.
Strange.
But how did he even know I was looking into my brother's disappearance?
Because he's in league with Hojo. It makes so much sense now. Hikawa and Hojo. Not only are they working together in Kamen Rider Agito, but also this game. Okay, I completely forgot that there were two characters with those names in this game, but this fits so well. Oh, hey, Yuma, you changed places. You changed positions, specifically.
Oh yeah, did you know there's a lunar eclipse tonight? It's kind of romantic, don't you think? I like to just stay like this, but then we'd never finish. Let's make sure to do our best.
Yeah, you're very peppy, aren't you? Anything else you want to say?
I'm curious how the art club is doing. Would you mind peeking in for me, please?
Okay, I'm glad that they at least give you some sort of hint on what to do next. Because now we have to head to the art room. Now, one thing that I'm not sure of is if there are multiple choices in this game. Like, can you have some characters die and some characters live? I remember reading about that, but the information about this game that I read was like 2 years ago, so most of it just kind of like popped out of my head. So I have this sort of inkling to talk to everyone after every single event to just make sure like I don't miss anything, because I don't want any of them to die, maybe except for Hikawa, but even then I don't want him to die just for his namesake. But yeah, I want to make sure that I can at the very least get somewhat of a good ending if there even are multiple endings. I'm playing through this mostly blind, so. Alright, guess we're heading to the art room. Nothing but the art room, alright. I've only seen the first few chapters. It may get bad after that, but from what I saw of it, it seems wholesome. It's okay about the misspelling. I pretty much understand what you were saying. Well, I'll still read it anyways, because it sounds interesting, and again, more wholesome stuff for me is always good. Oh, I didn't even save. 1 second. Save it on this slot, I think. There we go, yeah. So yeah, 2 hours in, and I got a monster in my previous playthrough. So we'll have to wait until then to actually encounter something a little spooky. For now, nothing really all that spooky, but there is some tension, especially with the music. You're not gonna say anything new, are you? Just want to make sure. Okay, yeah, she's not saying anything else. You already gave me your backstory and everything. Also, who was the guy that was here? The Jun Kurosu lookalike. I guess we'll never know. Wait, are you actually playing on a PS1? No, I'm playing on an emulator. I unfortunately don't have the equipment to do that. Ray, I just can't confess my feelings. Kyoko. But you gotta do something. Inaba's graduating this year. Oh, we have a little crush. You'll regret it if you don't even try. Just throw caution to the wind and do it. I believe in you. I know, but why would he even want me when Yuma's around? Okay, so apparently Ray has a crush on our protagonist, it seems. Yeah, I'm using a Duck Station to play this since I don't have a capture card. If I had a capture card, I would totally try to play this on actual hardware. I think that would be pretty fun. Okay, so I'm gonna guess Ray is the girl on the right because she has her hands over her chin for sincerity. Inaba! What's up? Did you come to see? I mean, why are you still on campus? We're both staying on campus late into the night to work on preparations, just like you, Inaba. Okay, so she's the sassy one. She's the sassy friend. We're just taking a quick break from all the work. Right, Ray? Or Rie, however you pronounce that. Just like me? Hey, it's nothing. Don't worry about it, please. Kyoko's just a little tired is all. But Rie, this is such a perfect chance, you know? Perfect chance? It's nothing! I tried. Dot, dot, dot. Oh, she's touching her chest for sincerity now. Inaba, it's hard staying late and working, right? Oh dear. Oh hey Inaba. We don't have much left to do, so how about we come help you guys out when we're done? Feel free to drop by and see how we're doing as much as you like. That's cute. We'll be done in a flash, so don't be a stranger. What about you, Ray? I guess we can only talk to Kyoko. That's fair. Ah, young love. It is a beautiful thing. Oh, my mistake. I forgot that you said that. No worries. I kind of just skimmed over that fact. But yeah, in terms of emulators for PlayStation 1, Duck Station is, in my opinion, the best. Although it sometimes has this pixelation issue when it comes to 2D sprites or 2D textures. 3D models are perfect, it's just the 2D textures is all... Oh, Misa. You're out of the classroom now. Where the hell did that guy wander off to? Do we tell her? Okay, well, if she's right there, then that must mean we do have to head to the career center. Uh-oh. Yeah, this was a good sign. Stop, Hikawa! Ah! Inaba! It's always Inaba! What the fuck are you doing to her? Hey, how long have you been there? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter that you were just about to, like, canoodle one of our fellow classmates. You like her, don't you, Inaba? I mean, I don't know. I just barely knew these people. Well, too bad. She's mine, in more ways than one. Gosh, we really aren't supposed to like this guy. So step off. Got it? Now get out of my way. Damn, he straight up just punched us. Call us a fucking loose cannon. Wasn't Silent Hill also on PS2? That is right. Silent Hill 2 and 3 were on PlayStation 2. But the original Silent Hill 1 was a PS1 game. And honestly, one of the best looking PS1 games in my opinion. The character models' textures notwithstanding, especially their faces, I still think the rest of the game itself, like the 3D areas, the textures around the areas, the monsters, are all like absolutely gorgeous. It is one of the best looking games on the PlayStation 1, outside of Final Fantasy 9 in my opinion. It also helps that both of those games were late in the PS1's life cycle, so they were able to capitalize on the fact that they knew how to work the console. Yuma?
Inaba, I'm sorry. I need to go to the art club office.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, girl. We should probably go and check on her as well. There's nothing really interesting here. Oh, there you are. How did... Oh, right. Hikawa actually left the room before us. I was about to say, how did he get ahead of us? Kazuki, something like that.
Shut up, it's got nothing to do with you. Kazuki, I don't know what it is you're obsessing over. But just chill and be your usual self, okay? Kazuki.
Okay, well, he's obviously going through a lot right now.
Something happened between you and Hikawa?
Oh, I'm sorry. We said that. Again, I keep misinterpreting the other character saying it, but no, it's our character.
It's none of your business. Buzz off.
You sure about that?
Holy shit, leave me alone.
I like the fact that because this is a fan translation, they can use any type of language they want. It's great. Hey man, do me a favor, will ya? Come on, it'll only take a second.
Sorry, I need to hurry back so we can finish up. It's already dinner time.
Dude, you're not gonna eat for the rest of the night, come on. Ah, he extended his leg really upward. Is he acrobatic? So you're saying you didn't hear me? You see, I don't like it when people don't listen.
That's not what I meant. I never said I wouldn't do it.
What are you doing? So nanoka. Is that so? Well, I'm counting on you then. Sorry about that, my device died. Oh, no worries. I assume you didn't hear the answer to your previous question. If that's the case, then yes, Silent Hill 2 and 3 were on the PlayStation 2, but Silent Hill 1 was on the PlayStation 1. And in my opinion, the best looking PS1 game. There's not much competition, in my opinion, but yeah, it's really good looking. What was that about?
It's nothing. He just wanted some help with something. I'll be back to help you once I finish with Hikawa, so please wait a little longer.
Man, why is everyone so untrustworthy now? The fuck is going on? Oh, See, I knew that was gonna happen eventually, because I remembered that, but I forgot about it. I completely forgot about it until just now. Oh man, nice jump scare. I like the fact that there wasn't even like a loud noise. It was just immediately he pops up and then thump. It wasn't even a loud thump. It was a small thump. Ow. That's the principal apparently. Yep, we have his picture. Oh, be careful in the hallways. Do you guys think you'll be working pretty late? Yes, sir. We'll leave the moment we're done. No. I don't mean to rush you. Do a good job until the end, okay? Yes, sir. Well, that's creepy. That was weird. Normally he'd be rushing us out of here. That, and it felt like I hit a brick wall just now. I was about to say, he didn't emote at all to us hitting him. You think a figure of authority would be really mad about that. But clearly he wasn't. Alright, so, a lot of stuff happened. Do you need something else from me? I'm looking for Yuma. Have you seen her around? I asked Miss Ichinomiya, long name, Miss Ichinomiya to take care of something for me in the staff room. She's probably back now. She's probably back now, I'd imagine. Okay. So let's head to the staff room just to check on her, and then after that we'll see if we need to head back to the actual classroom. Oh my gosh, he actually finished barricading the... How did he... Okay. How did the principal get through this? Are we not also going to question that? Are we just going to assume that he crawled underneath? Or leaped into the small little cubbyhole? I don't buy that for 1 second. Just saying, Pyramid Head was freaky as fuck, but it makes sense considering what he's meant to represent. Oh, totally, yeah. Especially since, depending on your interpretation, Pyramid Head could mean multiple things. Although I subscribe to the theory that, spoilers for Silent Hill 2, by the way, that he represents the side of James that wants to basically judge himself. He feels guilty, and he needs some sort of atonement, and so he created this sort of judge for himself to basically enact that punishment that he wanted, that he so desperately desired. Now, if I remember correctly, I don't remember the name of the monster creator slash artist for Silent Hill 2, but I know he has a pretty famous Twitter account, and he did mention in the past that Pyramid Head is one of those characters that have been scrutinized over the years, including the whole theory that he's supposed to represent James's sexual side, which is apparently debunked by him, and something that he did not want. The theory, I believe, is that he's pent up sexual anger. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, apparently the artist didn't like that. Now, Silent Hill 2 is one of those games where it's so open-ended, and there is so much interpretation to be had in that game, that just because the creator, or the monster designer specifically, said that one thing isn't that, you could still believe in whatever you want. Like, you can subscribe to any theory whatsoever, and the game is still so open enough that it actually still works. That's the beauty about Silent Hill, and specifically Silent Hill 2, is that it's such an open-ended game, and it's so mysterious, and it doesn't really explain as much as you would think. And I appreciate that.
Sorry that I was kind of embarrassing for me to do. Please, just forget it, okay?
Okay, well, she feels bad about it. Again, she really does feel like the tsundere. Okay, well, she mentioned that Yuma was doing stuff in the staff room, but that she would probably be back soon. And she's not back! What the fuck? Where the heck is the staff room? That's not a good sound.
Huh? What the? What was that noise?
You stop! What are you doing at school this late? You, how did you appear right behind me, sir? Where even were you?
Huh? Oh, we're preparing for tomorrow's school festival, sir.
Ah, right. Very well. But I'll have no horseplay. It's almost like we never interacted with him. There are two principals, aren't there? Interesting. There's a rank smell coming from inside. I'd best not touch that. Okay. But then how do you explain what Pyramid Head did to that mannequin? Yeah, exactly. Like, that was so random that the whole pent-up sexualization theory is like one of the only explanations you can really get from that sort of scene. Now, you could also interpret it as him like killing the mannequin, but at the same time, it was very explicit in the way he was treating it. Almost like he was literally trying to have intercourse with it. So, yeah, I'm on the boat that he is a representation of James's guilt, but also he has a bit of that sexualization as well. Pyramid Head can be multiple things. In fact, that's kind of a cool thing about him and a detriment, considering they use him in later games, and I'm gonna say stuff like Homecoming and the movie doesn't really make sense to have Pyramid Head there. Although with Homecoming, there is also a fun theory in that game that ties into Silent Hill 2 that kind of makes his appearance in Homecoming actually seem pretty cool. I remember hearing about this theory from a Silent Hill YouTuber. I think their name was the Gaming Muse, if I remember correctly. But they subscribed to the theory that Alex Shepard, the protagonist in Homecoming, is in some way related to Mary from Silent Hill 2, and that Mary was previously a shepherd, because we don't really know anything about her family, and that explains why Pyramid Head is somehow connected to Alex because of the whole family ties. Now, granted, that is just a theory, but I kind of like that theory, because at the very least, it gives some sort of credence to Pyramid Head actually being there, and not just a random throwaway cameo that doesn't really make sense, honestly. Okay, so, she said Yuma was in the staff room, but there's a reference room, and that's it. Maybe staff room is a mistranslation? I don't know. I like how whenever we come into the art room with Ray and Kyoko, it's just
Happy-go-lucky music. Ah, so pretty, so beautiful.
Hey, has Yuma come by at all?
Yuma? No, she...
Actually, I want to do a voice for Ray.
Yuma? No, she hasn't come by yet.
I see. Where could she have gone? That's what I've been saying.
Ugh, come on. Yuma this, Yuma that. We're not gonna help you even if we finish first. Especially not Rie. No, she didn't mean any of that. Kyoko, please, please take it back. Fine. Sorry, Inaba. We're almost done then. We'll head over there. We're almost finished, so could you let Miss Hojo know? She asked us to finish this tonight, so please do us this tiny little favor and let her know.
Don't worry. Anything else? Oh, poor Ray. They're kind of making us into both of the girls, like, which one are you gonna choose, Tatsuya? We don't know. Okay, where's the... Oh, art office. See, I was looking at the first word being art, and I thought that was still the art club. Oh, okay, it's this guy. Please understand, Miss Hojo. No, Psycho, I want you to answer me. Remember that I know a lot of things about you. What could you possibly be talking about? Feigning ignorance won't stop me to do something so vile while acting in the noble role of a teacher. I'm the only one who knows, and I plan on keeping it that way, if you catch my drift. You need to lay off, otherwise I'll...
Inaba, what are you doing here?
That's pretty much the name of this game at this point. What the fuck is Inaba doing here?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... I'll keep coming back until you understand.
Okay, well apparently the Jun Kudosu lookalike has some dirt on Miss Hojo. Whatever she did.
That was good timing for you to enter. What the hell was wrong with him?
You know what's wrong with him!
She's playing it off.
Alright, theory time. I'm going to assume that she's responsible for the death of, whatever the other guy's name is, brother. And that we eventually find that out and monsters are involved. That's the end of my theory. Because let's be honest, we don't really have much to make at this point.
By the way, there's a theory that one of the reasons why Pyramid Head isn't Dead by Daylight is that the entity wants to be punished.
Ooh, that's an interesting theory, especially since it's a Dead by Daylight theory. And consider the fact that we haven't really had a Silent Hill game in a long time, outside of the recent remake of Silent Hill 2. So that's fascinating. It actually makes sense, considering Pyramid Head's role is to be the Punisher. Man, now that I just said that, I can imagine Pyramid Head in the Marvel Punisher's outfit. He just has like a giant skull over his pyramid. That would be really funny.
It's only you?
It's only you, Hiroshi?
Mochizuki's not here. What do I do?
Really, everybody? I've been going around the school constantly looking for all of you, including you, Yuma. Where the heck is Yuma? I don't want to go to the women's restroom just yet. Especially since that could be bad news. Okay, so Yuma's not here. Now, if I remember correctly, they did actually give a backstory to, well, not necessarily a backstory, a sort of confirmation for what Heather, the protagonist from Silent Hill 3, who does appear in Dead by Daylight as well. They made confirmation on what she did after the events of Silent Hill 3. Apparently, she owns an orphanage for people, and she basically works there, which I think is really cool. It gives a sort of like thematic end to Heather's character. And considering Heather is like one of my favorite characters in Silent Hill, in fact, one of my favorite protagonists in a horror game, really, I am glad that she managed to get some sort of happy ending after the hell that she went through. Despite the fact that she was then taken to this new world by the entity and is now there forever. You know, maybe it's not necessarily a happy ending, but she could probably get out of it. I'm just saying the entity might be a bit freaky, if you know what I'm saying. Judging by all the weird people that it's absorbed, I wouldn't put it past it. Like, honestly. Speaking of which, there was a recent game that was released by the same company who did Until Dawn, if I remember correctly, of a killer from Dead by Daylight. I don't remember the name of it. I watched a live stream of it, though, from a friend of mine, and it looks really fun. And as someone who has yet to actually play Dead by Daylight, but is really into it, who does also own it, but is still waiting to get into it for a later date, because I want to find time for it, to actually invest time in it. So, you know, gotta finish some of these games first. But as someone who is invested in it, I want to actually play that game, because it seems really fun. Plus, you know, Until Dawn was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool game. I wouldn't mind trying a sort of pseudo-spiritual successor to it. Wow, Yuma is nowhere to be found. Where the heck does she go? Can we not go into the music club? No Reiko, sadly. Alright, if I remember correctly, there was another room. Oh, you. You're still trying to find the exit, aren't you? Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. You're not going to find it anywhere. Here too? I'm not going to give up. Eventually he's gonna find all those stools on the other side, I bet. Okay, well here's a room we haven't been to recently. Oh, it's you! Okay, we found the other dude. Mochizuki, I gotta remember that name. That's a long one, unfortunately. It's kind of been confirmed that when Pyramid Head uses his Trail of Torment, it hurts the entity. Oh, right, because the entity is technically the entire world, so I guess that makes sense. He's like the embodiment of the collected world itself. I can't. If that's the actual explanation for why the entity brought Pyramid Head, that's fascinating because it gives character to the entity, which is something that we haven't actually like experienced as a genuine character. He's just been a sort of plot MacGuffin to have all these characters in Dead by Daylight. But if that's the case, then yeah, we actually have some sort of like character development for him. And he's a big freak.
This isn't it. Where the hell did it go?
Mochizuki, what are you doing here? We have more work to do.
Inaba! When are you guys coming back? You want me to go back and work alone? I don't have time for that right now.
Well, to be fair, yeah, we're all just kind of like all over the place. Fun fact, the entity likes animals. Oh, so does that mean it won't hurt animals or something like that? Or does that mean that it absorbs animals? Like, as in, like, the killers are mostly animals. Because you got Amanda, who has a pig mask. You got Dracula, who transforms into a wolf. And I'm sure other examples that I don't remember.
I return when I find what I'm looking for.
Will you at least tell us what you're looking for? I guess not. Let's look through these books one more time just to make sure nothing is new. Historical records, these are probably going to be the exact same, so Yugoth! If you catch a glimpse of the planet Yugoth under the guise of Pluto. So, yeah, this is interesting backstory. Something will happen if you look at a planet that's basically taking the place of Pluto, which is called Yugoth. And Yugoth is the name of an elder god from Lovecraft. So, it kind of gives me worry that this is going to be a Lovecraft-inspired game. So, there's probably going to be a lot of, like, mental horror here. Psychological horror, specifically. Which I do kind of have that vibe. Alright, do you guys have anything new? Oh no. Oh no, I think I know what's happening.
Hello, Earth to Ray. Inaba's here to see us. The moon. It's waning. Well, yeah, there's a lunar eclipse today. Everyone's been talking about it, right?
Lunar
Eclipse? Hey, you're acting really off, you know? We're done with our work, even. I'm kinda worried. Should I ask Miss Hojo for advice?
Yeah, so... Consider we read that book, and she's staring out at the moon. I'm going to assume that freaky shit is happening now. Can we actually see her face? Yeah, she's just staring at the moon and blinking. You know, it would actually be a pretty cool detail if she stopped blinking. Because all the character models are just constantly blinking over and over again. It would actually be really cool if, like, they made it so she stopped. Oh, principal! I'll figure something out. Right, I'm counting on you. Oh, great. Everyone is in on this? Whatever that's happening? Understand, Miss Hojo? Yes, I'm sorry, sir. Seriously, why is everyone just suddenly in on this mysterious thing that's happening? Remember to at least knock before entering a room. Yes, sorry, sir. At least he doesn't, like, bump over me or try to punch me.
What are you hanging around here for, Inaba? Are you already finished?
No, Rie from the art club is acting a little strange. I was hoping to get a teacher's help.
Acting strange? What do you mean?
She was, well, I'm not really sure how to explain it.
I see. Did she seem ill or something?
No, she didn't look sick per se. I guess we're not going to explain.
It's happening faster than I thought.
Huh? Did you say something?
No, it's nothing. Why do they always say that when it actually is something?
It is something! You have something to say. The horse I forgot the name of got injured by the entity by mistake, and in return, the entity gave it a third eye since it was blinded. Aw, that's actually pretty sweet. The entity is an animal person. Well, not an animal person as in a furry, but... Oh, maybe. We don't know what the entity looks like. It could very much be a furry. But it likes animals, so that's cool.
I appreciate that. I appreciate the fact that that is a thing.
Especially since no one likes to hurt the animals. It's sort of like a big no-no. Like, don't hurt the animals. If there's a movie where the dog dies or gets hurt, I do not want to watch it. Okay, is everything alright?
Ria, Inaba's here. Ria!
She's not even talking anymore. The guy on this side? No. Something is telling me to go talk to, Mochizuki again. Because I feel like he probably found what he was looking for. We haven't gone back and talked to Misa in a while. Man, I really hope there isn't some sort of, like, relationship values in this game. Will you just come help us already? I'm sorry, okay? Just leave me alone. I'm not going to help out. Not like I could focus with all this anyway.
Hey, you okay?
My head. Ugh, damn it!
What's wrong? Do you need anything?
Just don't bother me anymore. Okay, then. People are not feeling well. Things are progressing a lot faster than expected. That's what she said. And now the lights are out. And the music has changed. A blackout? Now? What's going on? Oh, we can barely see. Alright, this is where the spoopy shit happens. Rie and Kyoko are gone. It likes animals, but it makes them look messed up. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. Do the animals at the very least, have their consciousness? Or are they just, like, monstrous? I really hope they're not monstrous. Speaking of monstrous... Oh, it's Kyoko. Ray! Ray! Open the door, please! Ray! Kyoko, what's wrong? Did you guys get into a fight in the dark?
We didn't, Inaba. Something's wrong with Ray. She started muttering something about the moon, then locked herself in the bathroom and won't come out. Something's not right, I know it.
What could have happened to her?
Inaba, what do I do? She won't answer me anymore. Oh, Inaba, call Miss Hojo for me, please. I'm worried about Ray, so I'll wait here. Kyoko, don't come. I can't.
She can't come.
Why? What's happening, Ray?
Yeah, make sure to not go into that room, Kyoko. Do not go into that room. Something tells me something bad is gonna happen if you do. Yeah, you need to do something. Stop looking through your books and actually do something. Miss Hojo, it's bad. Calm down, Inaba. It's just a power outage. Not that. Ray's... Well, you said something like this earlier, too, right? Like 5 minutes ago? Alright, I'll go check on her in a second. Go stay with her for now. Don't act all sassy. What's going on? I figured you knew. Yes, they are conscious, but just messed up looking. For instance, the horse has their neck and chest cavity exposed. Ooh. Well, they're probably never gonna live a normal life again, but hey, at least they're okay. Technically, okay. Oh, Kyoko, why? Why did you go in there? Ray, open up, Ray! From inside the bathroom? What is the women's bathroom? I can't go in there. I don't think we really have a choice. Ray! Open the door, Ray! Kyoko. Or Kyoko. Inaba, where's Miss Hojo? She'll be here soon. Not soon enough, though! Just pulls her in and then punches her. Wow, that was a rough punch. Okay. Something very supernatural is happening because she has like superhuman monster strength. Damn, just straight up kills her best friend. Ray, wait, no, stay back. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. Okay, now if I remember correctly, oh, it's actually just autoing. Okay. I'm stuck in here now. I need to find a way to hide before it's too late. Good thing there's a convenient, giant box right here. I think I can hide in here. In the box. We're solid snaking now. We must now live our life in the box. Forever in the box. We must love the box. Cherish the box. It is now our new Ray. We draw a picture of Ray inside the box. I'm going to guess that, she was probably possessed by the moon. If this is Lovecraftian stuff, then yeah, there is definitely possession involved. I guess we should also be thankful that Mochizuki wasn't in here, otherwise he would probably be screwed as well. Oh. Why even stop? Why even stop and not look into the box? I guess maybe she just doesn't really even know how to open a box at this point. And then it's Satan himself in that stall. In a way, I guess so. I think she's gone. What the hell was that? Women be crazy, Tatsuya. Women be crazy. So, yeah, this is the point where I stopped playing. So now, we are in 100% blind territory here, people. Once we get to the save point in the hallway, I am 100% blind. Let's take a look at this book one more time. It houses a strange aura. The following is written on the pages. If you peer at the stars through the blue marble like it's a telescope, you can catch a glimpse of the planet Yugoth under the guise of Pluto. And if I remember correctly, the observatory is on the upper floor, so if we can get to the upper floor, we can probably find the observatory and do something with that. Before we get to the save point, though. Okay, so she's no longer in here. This place is empty. And the music has been changed permanently. Now it's incredibly tense. Even more tense than it was previously. Hello? Yeah, they're dead. Where were you? Miss Hojo, help me. What's wrong? You're in such a panic. Ray killed Kyoko and is coming for me next. If that was a joke, I'm not laughing. I'm not joking around, it's the truth.
Do you really think those two friends would kill each other? I expected better from you, Inaba.
But I'm not...
You better stop talking now if you don't want to make me mad.
Great.
No, I'm not listening anymore. La 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 la.
Damn it. Mochi, or however you spell his name, is probably possessed as well. Oh, most likely. Mochizuki had that headache in the reference room, so he's probably like pre-possessed, and it's probably going through the possession. I'm thinking Hikawa is somehow possessed as well, or at the very least involved in this, because he seems to know more than he's letting on. Plus, he barricaded the school. And if that's not suspicious, then I don't know what is. I'm a subscribe. How often do you stream? Oh, thank you, Mothman. I stream somewhat occasionally. For the rest of this week, I'm going to be streaming pretty much for the next 4 days. It really depends on my schedule, but I stream pretty often. If you want to know my exact schedule, I do sometimes post my weekly stream schedule on my Twitter account, so that would probably be the best place to find it. There's a letter right here. I got a letter. The envelope said, Mary, my wife's name. God of Relay. Note added into your inventory. Okay, can we read it? Gosh, that's creepy. Man, I'm pretty. It's a picture with the third and current principal written on it. It's attached to a picture. Oh, that's cool. It's like Resident Evil 1 where you can actually move the items and get like descriptions of it. You can't use that here. Alright, what does the letter say? Looks like a scrap of paper with a message written on it. The following is written on the paper. When the legendary gem of Relay is placed in one's mouth, the power of its engraved spell will let them read the sacred text. Okay, so we need to find a gem. And then put it in our mouth. I could make a very dirty joke, but I don't wanna. It's a large clock modeled after the clock tower near the school. It's even creepier now that the power is out. Yeah, no kidding. Okay. We need to be very careful, because I feel like now that Ray is out there, she can probably sneak up on us at any moment. Misa! You in here, Misa? Okay, there she is. I actually want to see if she's okay. Well, good on you for actually hiding in the corner. Why do you look so scared? Kyoko killed someone in the girls' bathroom. Huh? The fuck are you talking about? Someone was killed, and she tried to kill me too. Wow, I didn't think you'd try to scare people just because the power went out. No, really, I'm being serious. Bullshitting me or not, I'm not leaving until Kazuki shows up, got it? Probably for the best, and maybe you should hide in that closet just in case anyone pops in. Me over here not having a Twitter account. Honestly, I don't want to go there. I've seen horrors. It makes horror movies situations look desirable. That is perfectly understandable. And take it from me, it is a horrible place. But I've been on there for like over a decade, so I kind of can't leave at this point. Plus, I have too many friends on there. I do have a Discord server that I think is in the description, which is the second best way to find out my schedule. I'm gonna have to start uploading my schedule on there from now on. I mean, I have an announcement channel, but I just haven't really used it yet because, to be honest, I don't really know how to start it. Okay, well, there's nothing all the way at the end over here, but, can we actually go to the women's restroom? We can! Okay. Wow. I mean, now that the power is out and someone died, I guess there's really no pretenses anymore. You see yourself in the mirror. There's no one behind me in the mirror, but it feels like someone's there. Ooh. Oh, he's actually looking around. There's no one else here, right? That's creepy. Okay. Okay, the problem is, these stalls are kind of like... in a corner, so it's really difficult to look. Okay, no one is here, thankfully. Like Urban Slug. Have you seen Urban Slug? Actually, I haven't.
But do tell, I am interested.
I'm always fascinated to learn about new stuff. Alright, Yuma! You in here, Yuma? She's not. But funnily enough, the music is getting wilder. I wonder if they're gonna play anything. I wonder if I'm gonna live for tomorrow! I think that would be the better question, Tatsuya. Yeah, so really nothing here. I guess we can head back to our classroom to see if anyone is there. Alright, you guys in here? Seriously? Everyone is just gone. Why am I always the only one here? Actually, I want to know something. What if I use the crowbar right now? Just a normal crowbar. You can't use that here. Okay. Maybe I can open something with it. Ooh, actually, these boxes. Can I do something with these boxes? No. Okay. I was thinking we could probably use the oh, wait. It's a box full of crafting supplies. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We might be able to use the crowbar to open it. Nope. Wishful thinking, I guess. Okay, well, no one is in the classroom. Maybe if we finally go to 3-5, because there's a rancid smell in there. Nope, okay, still locked. Still locked, but there's an awful smell, apparently. Alright, 3-7. Most of these are locked, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's always a good idea to go to the locker room. Gosh, why is it always super creepy whenever I enter a room? Huh, maybe I could hide in one of these things. Anyone in the men's restroom? Hello? Yourself in the mirror. Oh, doesn't have any more dialogue, apparently. Nobody here. We can hide in the toilet! Quick, flush ourselves down the toilet. We can get out of here. Alright, there goes my dog. I will be right back. Because, yeah, I have to go answer that. Alright, we'll take a small break. I won't be playing music in the background because this is a horror game and, you know, probably will kill the vibe. So, I shall return. Alrighty, I have returned. I just had to kick my dog out of the room.
Okay.
Although, that means that I no longer have my dog in my room, so I really am alone. Oh no! I'm alone with the light off. That's actually pretty creepy. What have I done? Man, this reminds me of when I played Silent Hill 4 the first time when I was a teenager, and I played it in a dark room with the lights off, and that was a really, really bad idea. Because that game is incredibly creepy. Okay, well, I guess we really only have one option. We never went up the roof this time. Now, I have been up here before on my first playthrough, but for this one, we've never been up here. So, what are we gonna find? I don't know. Oh, this certainly isn't foreboding. You know, this is actually quite beautiful. Man, what kind of rich, trust-funded school is this? These are decorated plants here. Okay, maybe it's not that expensive. Considering those are decorations. The observatory. We finally made it. Oh! It's... That must be the stone that the note was talking about. What's this? Okay. Let's grab it. It's a materia! The blue marble has been added to your inventory. But who dropped it? I guess we won't know. The poster says Exhibit of the Stars. Looks like a program for tomorrow's festival. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we'll be able to go past to get into the observatory. I can't get over there with these in the way. Again, I really kind of want to use my crowbar, but I know it's probably not going to work. Let's see. Nope, alright. It was worth a try. Okay. Wait, what the... Hold on. What was that? Oh my gosh, we can actually sneak around? I didn't even realize that was a thing if I hold down the triangle button. Huh. I don't know if that's going to be any use. Oh my gosh, it's giving me so many mechanics. We're probably going to get chased by a monster at some point. Most likely. A blue marble. Blue gem with a small letter carved on it. Where's the letter? Oh, small letters. Okay. This blue marble looks like the Relaya gem from that note earlier. Okay, so... to read the note again. Place it in one's mouth. The power of its engraved spell will let them read the sacred text. So I take it we can't do anything with it just yet. It's the Relaya gem. So now we know that it is just the Relaya gem. Got it. I didn't even realize there was like a little basketball court here. Okay, maybe this place is a lot cheaper than I thought it was. Okay. Let's get out of here. Being up in the roof always gives me the heebie-jeebies. Now, we haven't run into Hirose at all, wherever he's probably at. Oh, it's you! You're not Hikawa, you're the guy who's been looking for an exit this whole time.
One of the second-year girls just killed her friend. Where?
Wow, he actually believes us.
In the women's bathroom down the hall. Oh man, alright, I'll go. Wait a minute. You're just trying to get me in trouble by going into the women's bathroom, aren't you? You had me for a second, but no way I'm falling for something like that.
Come on! I'm telling the truth.
Fine then, you go in there and check. But you can't, can you?
Well, I guess we really don't have a choice now, do we? Fine, if you all just want me to go into that bathroom and pull out Kyoko's body and throw it at you, I'll do it. I'll get her body and throw it. I will. I have the manpower to do so. Or not. And then Rie pops from the corner. What the? Her body.
My body. It's gone.
She's gone. What the hell? Did I imagine all of that? I'm not sure.
See yourself in the mirror. There's no one behind me in the mirror, but it feels like someone's there.
So the body is gone. All the blood is gone. Any proof of Kyoko's death is just gone. There's nothing in here.
Who the hell could have cleaned it that fast?
Leave no proof whatsoever. Where did the body even go? Oh, it's you! Alright, Mochizuki. What are you looking at? And please tell me you're not possessed as well.
My head.
Mochizuki, are you okay?
Dot.
Mochizuki?
Where am I?
Hey. Oh no. He's possessed, isn't he? Well, he pushed us away at the very least, so something is wrong with him. I don't think there's gonna be anything here that I haven't already found. Unless I get the ancient text now. Something tells me there isn't going to be ancient texts here anymore. Or at all, really. What did you do?
You! Where is this place?
What the hell are you saying? We're at Kirigaoka... Kirigaoka? Oh. Okay. I actually didn't know the name of the school. Kirigaoka High.
Kirigaoka High? Then I've returned. But I don't believe we met. Maybe time's been distorted a bit.
Oh, great. Now we're dealing with time travel. Okay, well, this took an interesting turn. Mochizuki? What's wrong with you?
Sorry, but I have things I need to investigate now.
Can someone please just be honest with me for once? Actually tell me what's going on. You're not gonna listen to us still, are you? Well, we might as well tell you that the body is gone.
You got more to say?
No. But have you seen these... But have you seen those two at all?
Aren't they in the art room?
No. They're not. Please wrap up your preparations so you can head home. She is obviously in on something. Whatever she is in on, I'm not liking it. What if they are actually in the art room and we just imagined all of it? No, they're not in the art room. You lied, lady. You lied. In fact, we went to the art room and we saw that no one was in there, so maybe we can tell her that they're not in there. They're not in the art room.
Yeah, I don't care. Please wrap up your preparations already.
Wait a minute. Red Jewel.
Inaba, what are you doing? Please just don't haphazardly flip through my things.
But I want to see them. What about the Grimoires? Open the case and look at anything interesting. These almost look like grimoires, or strange letters with thick books hardcover. Pages are all yellow and worn. Even a used bookshop wouldn't have tattered clothes like this. Oh, is this Hojo's collection? There sure are a lot of them. With all these ancient books, maybe the De Vermis Mysterious originally belonged to Miss Hojo in the first place. Ah. Can we perhaps use the Relea gem here? No. Okay. I was thinking like, oh, these are grimoires. Maybe we can actually figure out what they're saying using the stone. No. No, it doesn't seem like it. Alright, well. Mochizuki just ran off, and apparently he seems to be somebody else now, because he's acting like he's a completely different person, like he's somehow being possessed by another guy. So could that be what's happening? That everyone is just being possessed by other people? Or at the very least, he's being possessed by someone else. Rei's probably being possessed by a demon. Demon! Either way, we gotta figure this shit out. Or at least survive until morning comes. Quick! Call the military! Oh wait, the phone lines are cut. Actually, we can't do that. Yeah, so, they're gone.
Did you really just check in there?
Yeah, but I couldn't find anything.
What the hell were you hoping to find in the girls' bathroom?
Nothing like that. I was checking for the dead body, like I said.
You're still going on about that, huh? No one's going to fall for it.
It was there, I swear. I want to try to see, like, if there's anything in any bathrooms. Because you never know. Things could pop up. So the meeting room is locked. We were able to go in there before, but now it's just completely locked. There's no way to go through it at all. Okay, nothing here. Should probably use this ability. It could be good to sneak around every once in a while. Alright, Misa, got anything else new to say?
Oh, it's just you, Inaba. Have you seen Kazuki?
Can't say I have. Have you seen Kyoko around?
The second year? Wait, didn't you say she was killed or something?
I'm not sure. Her body disappeared.
I guess she up and left then, huh?
No way! She
was probably just practicing for a play or something tomorrow, right?
Maybe.
She was probably just too good and had fooled you.
Well, at least now we're being chummy with each other. Okay, anyone in the classroom? Anybody at all? Oh, thank goodness. Finally, Hirose, you're here. Where the fudge were you? Oh my gosh. Alright, is he really gonna rock like that the entire time? Yeah, we get it. He's fat. He's fat.
Hey, have you seen Mochizuki?
I saw him a while ago, but I'm not sure where he's at now.
What should I do? Ikawa wanted me to tell Mochizuki to head to the meeting room. He also said the door might be locked, so he trusted me with the key. Fine, I'll just have to tell him I couldn't find him so I can go home already.
But we're not done. Never mind. Look, have you seen the 2 second-year girls around?
I gotta run and return this already. I'll be back soon. And no, can't say I've seen any girls. Bye. Besides, I don't even look at girls, if you know what I mean.
Alrighty, buddy. Don't run into any killers. And then he runs into Rei.
Oh, hey, there's a second-year girl. Ah!
Okay, so the meeting room. That's where he wants us to go next. But just in case. Check every room. Every nook, every cranny. Okay, so we're heading to the meeting room, which should be on the other hallway over here. Still nothing. Okay. Meeting room. Guess we can't come in here because we don't have the key. Oh, wait, he did. Right. Huh, it's not locked anymore. Did Hirose open it? Probably. What is that? Just a random demon! What the hell? No, stay back! Stay back! Oh, he's sucking his fluids. Oh, look at that! He's no longer fat anymore. Man, he looks good. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. The demon just disappeared.
It's his fault for approaching something like that haphazardly.
Well, there goes another. Now we have 2 people that are dead. And I don't think I could have done anything to help them.
It seems he didn't know about the Hounds of Tindalos either.
Hounds of Tindalos? Who are you? 1 second. Sorry. Just, wanted to check who texted me. Hounds of Tindalos. I want to know if that's a Lovecraft reference as well. Actually, we have technology. Tindalos. Oh, it's an actual thing. Yeah, it's a Lovecraft thing. Are fictional creatures created by Frank Belknap Long and later incorporated into Cthulhu mythos when it was codified by August Derleth. They first appeared in Long's short story, The Hounds of Tindalos. So we really are going to see Lovecraftian monstrosities. Okay, I am all in for this game now. Maybe we'll meet Nyarlathotep at some point. Which will fit with the Persona references that I keep making.
Well, how would he have known?
What the hell was that? A Hound of Tindalos?
They come from the corners of time. Those crazed, bloodthirsty beasts live in those unimaginable places. Danger lurks in the long-past corners of time, things that no one should know. That mirror on the ground is called Notran's Mirror. When activated, you can view the past.
Okay.
But those things live in the past. Just seeing them makes you a target for their hunt.
This kind of reminds me of those monsters that target you in Marvel whenever characters time travel. I think Time Beasts were the names of those things. And they appeared in like One More Day when not One More Day. The storyline where Spider-Man gives up his marriage to Mephisto, and at some point he time travels with Doctor Strange, and he has to fight Time Beast, and I think they're pretty much the Hounds of Tindalos. Like, I think they're straight up a reference to that. So that's cool.
They'll chase you to the ends of the earth without question. Your death will be inevitable. The mirror will still be active for a while longer. I can't say I recommend testing it out.
What the hell are you talking about? Hirose, he's...
Still, I'm impressed that someone used this mirror as a murder weapon. It uses someone's curiosity against them. Even if they know what it does, they might look away. It's a bit extravagant, though, for my taste.
Mochizuki, what the fuck are you talking about?
I just met you in the reference room, right?
Yeah, but you should obviously know that you're possessing my friend. And who was his friend as well. So I'm going to assume if we interact with that thing, we immediately die. I'm just gonna assume that. Hirose is dead. It looks like all the water has been drained from his body. Oh, that explains the blue fluids. His body is covered in a foul-smelling, stinky blue liquid. Oh, hey, at least he's not fat anymore. Yay! But why would Hikawa want them to come to the meeting room? Because he laid the trap. He laid the trap and he wanted Mochizuki to go in there and fall into the trap. That must be what it was. Okay, so he wants to kill Mochizuki. Does he know that Mochizuki is being possessed, though? Or did he just want to kill him for the sake of killing him? Because he didn't listen to me. Alright, well, I want to test this out real quick. Let's see what happens if we touch the mirror. Oh, hey, my friend Scar is streaming. Nice. Streaming Slender Man, that's cool. I won't be able to watch, unfortunately, but I hope he has a good time. Alright, so, we go into the mirror. But if we interact with it, it's probably gonna do... Oh, yeah, there it is. That actually scared me. Instant death, right? Yeah, instant death. Oh no! I've been sucked! Sucked. 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 This is the first time I'm actually seeing the game over screen. Did! You did! Alright, add that to the death count. I should probably do that, actually. I should keep a death count. Yeah, too much work. Oh, that's cool. It actually sounds like a heartbeat. Alright, well, good thing we saved right before that. I knew it was probably gonna kill us, but I just wanted to see what the death animation was, and I mean, it was the same. It was the exact same as what happened to Hirosu, so. Alright, so... do not go in there. Yo, dude, you still over here? No, he's not. Okay. I bet if we go to our teacher, she's probably not going to say anything either. She's probably going to be like, will you stop making up stories? Oh no, she's not even here anymore. She's just straight up gone now. The case is locked. There's a bright red jewel next to the keyhole. A bright red jewel. Well, now we can test this out. It's the Rie stone. Nope. Crowbar! Nope. It's worth a try. We'll have to find a key for that then. Still nothing in the women's bathroom, right? Nope, she's just gone. Art room is probably empty as well, but just in case. Oh no, this is the reference room, right? Oh, there you are! I mean, of course you would probably be here. Hey, Mochizuki, what's wrong? Better yet, what the hell was that? What was what? Don't play dumb! I mean, like when Hirosu was killed, or what happened just now? Hirosu was killed? What are you talking about? How do you not know? You were there, you saw it. There was that monster. You even knew what it was called. Now I want to know what you're talking about. Oh, are we traveling through time or something? Or are clones being created? I wonder. Don't bother me with your made-up bullshit. Don't ask me about helping with preparations again either. I'm not in the mood. But, Mochizuki, I'm sure you were there with me when Hirosu died, right? I don't know what you're trying to pull.
But just leave me out of your stupid fantasies.
This is gonna be our final fantasy, Hirosu. Or, not Hirosu. Well, I mean, Hirosu's dead, so it might as well be his final fantasy. Sadly, it's his final reality. Okay, so Hirosu has no idea what we're talking about. There seems to be 2 Hirosus now. Is the body still there? Because usually the bodies disappear. No, the body is still there. There doesn't seem to be anything else within this room, so I guess we're good. It's locked. Oh, only one way. You know, I guess Tatsuya should count himself lucky that Hirosu was the one to interact with that monster and not him, because Tatsuya is a very curious person, and he'd probably fall into that trap. Alright, well, we don't have many people to interact with anymore, so, Misa, it's your turn now! Shit is going on, Misa. Hey, you know, Ray's gone, and I have no idea where Yuma is. Hey, Misa. I loved you in Death Note. You were the best character. Hirosu was killed!
Who's that, the fat guy? Someone offed him? Come on, man, you have to come up with better lies.
Come on, I'm telling the truth. Believe me! Seriously.
I mean, even if I were to believe you, what do you want me to do about it?
I mean, fair? Technically fair. Not much you really can do. Not much we can really do, and either. Alright, well, Hirosu's fucking dead. Guess we're not gonna finish that project. This is still locked, right? Yeah, and the smell is still in there. Guess we won't be able to interact with that place for a while. Seriously, Yuma just up and vanished. She's nowhere to be found anywhere. Wherever she went, she, definitely went far. Nothing at the end, it seems. Oh, wait. There's a note! In the locker room, of course. Of course! Well, I want to make sure I'm in a corner before I get this. Do not approach anyone added to your inventory. Is that a warning for the next gameplay thing? Let's read it. The following is written on a scrap of paper. Do not approach anyone who reeks of blood. Their wanderings are not as aimless as you may think. Oh no, is this going to indicate that we're gonna run into people now? Their wandering is not as aimless as you think. Okay. Man, this game has been pretty chill with monsters as of now. Like, we haven't needed to run away from things for a while, but if we need to start running, this is going to be terrifying. I mean, I'm being prepared. Okay, nothing here. Yeah, I just want to make sure that there's no, like, monsters around or people around. Okay, we can easily save now. Good. Immediately go for saves whenever. And always make multiple saves just in case. I'm the RPG guy. I'm always known for making multiple saves. You just kind of have to do that if you're playing a game like that. Or a game like this, too. Alright, let's head to the art office again. Maybe we'll find something there. Oh! What's that sound? Could that be Ray? I'll hide here for now. Okay, thankfully it's making me hide. Oh. How are the preparations going? I'm going to guess that's Hojo. Ikawa. Things are progressing smoothly. Do not worry yourself. I'll be preparing for the final ritual. The rest is up to you. Yes, ma'am. Make sure to do your best. I'll be reaping the rewards myself, however. I mean, it's obvious that that's probably Hojo who was speaking to him, because this is basically his office, or her office. So yeah, Hikawa is in on this. They're both in on this. A ritual is taking place, some sort of Lovecraftian ritual, and I'm guessing we're the sacrifices in some way, because there's gotta be sacrifices. You can't have a ritual without a sacrifice. Still can't do anything. It's like almost like grimoires. Is this Hojo's collection? There sure are a lot of them with all these ancient books. Yeah. Still can't do anything with this yet. Alright, still nobody. Let's make sure that, Mochizuki is still around. He's gotta be. Right? Yeah, he's still here. And is this the same normal Mochizuki? Holy shit, I don't want to hear it! Go away! Damn it. Yeah, I guess he's just still here. Well, better safe than sorry. You have a box that you can hide into in case anyone comes by. So that's something. We don't really have much options on where to go now. Oh, what? It's Miss Hojo. Hi. Miss Hojo! Hirosu was killed in the meeting room! You saw that too, huh? But Inaba, why do you say he was killed? A monster jumped out of a mirror and stabbed him! You saw something like that, Inaba? Let's search for a way out. It'd be bad if everyone started panicking, so please, don't tell anyone about the monster yet. Okay, she knows, and she's trying to make him quiet just so they don't cause a panic. It's pretty obvious. So she wants us to look for a way out and also not tell anybody about the monsters. But what are you doing, lady? Okay. Masayoshi, this is all my fault. I couldn't make it all out, but Masayoshi is Mochizuki's brother's name, right? Masayoshi, okay. It's all his fault, but why? But why though? But why? Well, before we answer that question, I'm thinking we take this information to, Mochizuki. Or at the very least, I feel like talking to him is a good idea. Gosh, things are getting so intense now. And it's like, I'm not even really interacting with monsters. I'm not like running away from things either. It was only just that one time hiding in the box. I feel like the game is not really going to have many options like many opportunities like that, but it still makes me unnerving to it still makes me unnerved to go through the entire school like this. This game does really well with its atmosphere, I gotta admit. It's pretty much on par with the unnerving feelings that I get when I play Silent Hill. Sorry about earlier. After I got a headache, my mind just went blank. I have no idea what I was doing from then until you came in just now. Tell me, did something happen? Hirosu was killed! Is that true? Was it that monster you mentioned earlier? Why the hell is something like that here? I don't know! I've never heard of something crazy like that. After his death, you came into the room. You really didn't seem like yourself at the time. But why the hell did Hirosu go to where that monster was? Hikawa was looking for you. I think Hikawa was making Hirosu help him out. In the end, he couldn't find you. So he went ahead to the meeting room to let Hikawa know. Hikawa was calling me to the meeting room? To the place where a monster killed Hirose? I went there too? Yeah, probably as a way to kill you. Please give me some time to collect my thoughts. Honestly, fair. Also, yeah, we're not listening to Miss Hojo. We're telling people about the monsters. Screw that. This is not normal. Someone's trying to trap us in here. But who? Maybe it was the person who was stacking up all those desks on the other side of the hall. I don't know, maybe it's Hikawa, the one who's incredibly suspicious and is trying to kill people. Oh, there's no more stacked desks anymore. Well, didn't expect that. The seal of Metatron? No, actually. Painted, but the desks are gone. We can finally escape. I don't think we can. Nanakishi, behind you. Huh? Oh no, he got liked. What the fuck is that thing? What the hell is going on? Yeah, we gotta get out of here. That, didn't chase after us. I guess it's just stuck in one place. Which means, I guess we really can't leave after all. The desks weren't enough. Let's just summon a giant Cthulhu monster. That will surely keep people out of here. Well, it's effective. I'll give him that. Okay, well, this is another opportunity for us to actually head to it and see the death animation. Instead of just resetting from the title screen, though, I'm gonna make a save state right here just so we can actually see this death. Because this is obviously a death. I want to see what it looks like, though. I also kind of want to know what this monster is. If it's a Lovecraftian base, what's the name of it? It'd be dangerous to get any closer. Ah! Stay back! No, 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 no. Ah! And what else did you expect? Oh my gosh. It actually ate our lower half. Okay, that was more than the last death animation. That was cool. It's cool to see death animations like that. Where they actually put a lot of work and thought into it. Well, can't really do anything about that. Something tells me everyone is gonna die. I just know it. Misa! Can we at least have Misa survive? She seems cool. You know, tsunderes. Everybody loves tsunderes. Gotta love them. Yeah, I kind of hope she doesn't die. At the very least, leave the tsundere. Never mind. Never mind. Wow. Okay. Spoke too soon. They just offed her immediately. We didn't even get, like, any sort of monster that killed her. Misa is dead. What the fuck happened? Was it Rei that killed her? Or was it Hikawa? Honestly, it could have been anyone. That's kind of a shame. I actually kind of liked her. I'm a sucker for the tsundere types. All right, well, we're down like 4 people at this point, maybe, and we still haven't found Yuma. She is somewhere. We don't know where she is, but she's somewhere. Maybe Hikawa didn't want to kill her specifically. Maybe he wanted to keep her alive because he cares about her. That could be it. Alright, well, I don't think anyone is going to be in room 3-4. Just in case. Nope. I'd look through these rooms, but I think it's probably best to go to the next person to talk to. So, Hirose, stop being a bitch. She's obviously in on this. Like, we all know this. Now we have more people that are dead. We literally have more people dead than there are people around. At least at this point. Miss Hojo! To the stairs! There's a monster! A monster? Just calm down, Inaba. Also, not gonna talk about, Misa? Oh, okay, so... not even gonna continue the conversation, huh? Alright. Just calm down. Now get out of my office. Alright, back to the reference room. Yeah, there's more, buddy. You're the guy... Oh, he's possessed again. You're the guy from earlier. Mochizuki! Ah, good timing. There's something I want you to do. There's a Shogoth. Okay, Shogoth. Fun fact, back when I first created Spirit as my OC when I was a teenager, he was originally going to be a vampire wolf Sonic the Hedgehog character. And then afterwards, I thought that was kind of a lame idea, so instead I wanted him to be a shapeshifter, and I based him off of the Shogoth race. He was going to be half wolf, half Shogoth. So I'm actually very familiar with the Shogoth. They're basically just that. They're shapeshifters. They're shapeshifters who work for a Elder God Master. Depends on which iteration you read, but yeah, they usually have a master. Just thought I shared that. A little bit of spirit lore, you know? There's a Shogoth larva near the stairs. I want you to do something about it. So that was a Shogoth, which, you know what, looks exactly like how I remember Shogoths looking. They looked like giant, squishy monsters with multiple eyes. How are we gonna take care of a Shogoth larva? That thing's not going anywhere, so someone must be feeding it. So I want you to find that food and give it to the Shogoth. You're not Mochizuki, are you? Just who the hell are you? What would feeding that thing do anyway? I am me, that's all. I am thou, thou art I. You want to live, right? Then get moving. Okay. I'll listen to you in your persona. What about the bait? Hurry up and find it. So, in terms of food... I mean, didn't I have bread? Wait a minute. We can go loot, Hirosu's body. He probably still has the bread. That would be so stupid if that was the case. I assume we're just gonna say the same thing, yeah. Got any food? Got Got any more steaming hot buns, Hojo? Miss Hojo? If that even is your real name. Okay, he's still there. Yosu's dead. It looks like all the water has been drained from his body. His body is covered in foul blue liquid. Okay, well, can't do anything about that. Where are we gonna find food? Yeah, that thing is incredibly creepy. I don't like the noise that it makes. Can we actually get to the men's room? I mean, I don't think there's any food in the men's room, but I just to check. You want to eat a toilet? Imagine if we could actually feed it the toilet. I mean, weirder stuff has happened in Japanese mythology. Slowly back away from the Shogoth larva. Sorry I was gone for so long. I've been busy. No worries, Mothman, no worries. About Urban Slug, aka Urban Spook, he's an analog horror creator that can't take criticism. Oh, it sounds like a lot of drama, and also sounds pretty interesting. I'm gonna screenshot that name, and I'll look at it later. Because that definitely sounds right up my alley. I'm always up for a good bit of analog horror every now and then. Especially if it's video game related. If it's video game related and it's analog horror, then like, mwah. I grew up during the creepypasta days, and that was pretty much up my alley. Oh, wait, the bread! He did drop the bread. Or no, it was a key. Was this the key to the meeting room? No, 3-5. Oh, that's the room that has the rancid smell. Well, we can finally go in there, but I kind of don't want to. Alright. Well, things kind of, shit kind of hit the fan while you were gone, Mothman. Basically, everyone is dead at this point. Except for us and Hirosu, who is apparently being possessed by some sort of other person who seems to know a lot of what's going on. He at the very least knows demon terminology. Also, Hikawa is incredibly suspicious. He's definitely in on some sort of ritual that has to do with Miss Hojo, so they're basically causing all this. I don't know what exactly they're doing, but we'll find out eventually. There's a rank smell in there. Alright, let's use this key. There we go. What's gonna be the rancid smell in this room? Oh god, what's that horrible stench? Yeah, what is that? It's a normal lecture. I could hide in here in a pinch. Oh. It's good to know, actually. Okay, that could be a fun hiding spot. Is it this box, perhaps? It's a wooden box held together with nails. A horrible stench is seeping out. Finally! We can finally use this crowbar that I've had since the beginning of the game. Thank goodness. He was on Twitter complaining that people didn't like his analog, calling them autistic furry. Ooh, okay. That thought it was too scary. Like, bro, it's Urban Slug, okay? Also, you do not say that to your fans unless you want to be basically ostracized by everybody. Yeah, bad move. Bad move from that dude. You unfasten the lid. Okay, what's in it? Innards. Some sort of innards. Jar of meat. I don't want to know what's in that meat. Although, considering it had a rancid smell, it's probably people meat. Is this also part of the ritual? Jar full of grotesque, gelatinous substance. It looks like there's a hand inside of it. You can't... I don't want to use it! What if I don't want to use it at all? Game, please. Please. Oh, wait, Oh! A sledgehammer!
And I smashed it with the hammer!
I believe his analog horror had potential, but it was wasted. The show is like if an edgy teen never grew out of being an edgy teen, if you know what I mean.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I am very familiar with that type of horror, especially again, since I was into creepypasta. Not those types of creepypastas, though. Those always made me cringe and wince. And basically, anything that has to do with like Jeff the Killer or Sonic.exe, I just was never interested in. Okay, so the key is just forever in our inventory. But I'm still gonna look up his stuff just to see what it's all about. Okay, so does this mean we got everything? I guess this is our entire inventory. Too large for pounding nails. Huh. Well, at least we have a weapon to use. In some way. I guess now all that we need to do is feed the giant Shogoth this meat. Which I kinda don't want to. But I don't think we have a choice now, do we? Well, before we do that... let's actually go talk to Mochizuki again. Dude is like being possessed by some sort of professional Cthulhu killer. Man, wouldn't it be a good twist if he was actually possessed by like Swami Putra? Or Swami Chantraputra? Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. Randolph Carter. That's the actual name of the Swami. Some sort of like Lovecraft character. I'm going to guess it's Randolph Carter, since he seems to know his stuff.
Ah, yes, yes. Feed that stuff to that thing. You'll die here if you don't do something.
Just what do you know? Just why do you know all of this?
There's no reason for me to tell you. Just listen to what I tell you.
Fine. I mean, I guess I don't really have a choice.
I gave you a hint. The rest is up to you.
I don't know what to do. Alright, off we go then. I've been needing a bit more analog horror in my schedule recently. Okay, so what if I were to use the jar of meat right now? Okay, I am close enough as it is. You set the jar of flesh in front of the Shogoth. Okay. Slurp, slurp. Wow, alright. All you had to do was feed the Shogoth, and there we go. That's it. That was easier than expected. You know, judging by the fact that this game has a lot of Lovecraftian creatures, I wouldn't be surprised if this is actually a sigil for the Shogoth. Well, we can finally get out of this floor, thank goodness. Let's go tell Mochizuki about it. Huzzah! And maybe not tell Miss Hojo. Let's leave her here at the very least. Basically, a character dies every second and there's no consistent characters, which, don't get me wrong, there's analog horror that don't have consistent characters and do it right, but he did. Yeah, I bet. That straight up just sounds like a horror story that I wrote when I was in elementary school, which just goes to show you how deep that really sounds. I'm still gonna look it up though, just to see like Hopefully, there's some sort of like documentary video. If someone's made a documentary video, then I will totally watch that. But yeah, in terms of actual analog horror, I'm hoping I could find some like genuinely good and genuinely scary stuff. Seems the Shoggoth has been placated. Yeah. Good work. Yeah, no problem, Randolph. I'm gonna call you Randolph Carter until we actually find out who you really are. Okay, well, with the Shoggoth out of the way... I can't just leave without actually seeing if there's more dialogue. Will you say anything else? Inaba, you're safe. I'm glad. Are you? Are you really? I don't believe you. I don't believe you for 1 minute, girl. Ooh, Dr. Nowhere. Screenshotting that as well, because I want to... I'll look him up later. Yeah, if there's any recommendations, don't ever hesitate to recommend them to me, because I am always interested in finding more content creators, especially when they do stuff that I enjoy. So, I guess maybe I was wrong. Maybe you can't save some of these characters, because we did talk to Misa a lot, and then she just immediately dies off screen. So, maybe that was just something random that I found that didn't actually have anything to do with the game. Again, this is a mostly blind playthrough, so I really don't know what's going to happen. Although I'm kind of starting to get the idea. Alright, so the entire place has opened up now. What do we do about this? You see your reflection. Honestly, I have no idea. I'm still wondering if we're going to get to a point where we'll be chased by people. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, the library. Huh. Nothing seemingly here, although the trash seems to have something. Wait, what's that? Huh. Is that another note? Torn page added to your inventory. Okay. Everything else here is just junk. Do we have another inventory slot? Oh, we got rid of the fresh meat. That's right. Okay. So we have a torn page. What will this say? You timidly place the blue jewel in your mouth. There we go. We're actually using the blue jewel to actually understand the language. And the mysterious text becomes readable. The page is full of what appears to be spell incantations with no context. Huh. Okay, maybe we'll have to use that eventually. The case is locked, there's a red gem and a hole next to it. Just like Miss Hojo's desk. Appears to be books about literature. Looks like there are a few encyclopedias. Overall, I think the torn page was the only interesting thing in this place. Yep. Seems to be the case. Then there's Vita Carnis, but I forgot who made it. Well, I'll find that out eventually. Alright. We don't have a map, of course. Oh, the library is fully locked. Okay. Oh, great, a four-way intersection. Okay, well, there's nothing straight ahead. Another spell! Another spell circle! And another save point. I'm going to guess that spell circle will probably summon a Shoggoth. What is that? Crafting club. Whoa, okay. This is a long way. If we go up the staircase, will it be completely closed? Yeah, because we didn't open the other entrance. Okay. That's actually, pretty fair. And it's a dead end in the event that we ever get, chased by something. We never go over here. Got it. An empty room. Most of these boxes just look pretty normal to me. There's a wooden crate here. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything associated with these, unfortunately. I kind of want to explore every room, but at the same time, it's going to take forever. Alright, crafting club! Man, we could probably fit Ray's head underneath this thing. You know, we could take this drill as an actual weapon, can't we? Just take the drill off and use it as an actual thing to fight the monsters. There's an electric saw here, but the power's... Alright, electricity. There's an electric drill here. Well, I guess that explains why we're not picking it up. Good explanation, I guess. There's a lot of small crafting wood inside the boxes. But nothing important, it seems. You open the cabinet. There's a lot of crafting equipment in here, but nothing particularly useful. No, don't be so hasty. You know, there could always be something useful with the crafting equipment. You could get a chisel. You could get some sort of chisel and try to poke people's brains with it. Man, I am dark. I'm incredibly dark when I'm playing a horror game, apparently. Science office. Locked. Science club! Can we get some chemicals? Oh boy, health drinks! You open the cabinet. There's a lot of chemicals here that I don't recognize. Okay, maybe it's best we don't get any. Yeah, it's probably best not to handle anything that you don't understand. A beaker. There's a beaker and an alcohol lamp here. It looks like it can be used for distillation. Oh, what's this? A match! Matches have been added to your inventory. Oh, okay, we do have more stuff. Cool. Okay, we have a ordinary matchbox. So I guess we're gonna have to burn something, or maybe distill something. We'll find a material, put it into the beaker, and then we'll use the matches to light it up and then distill it. That could be a potential plan. Alright, we've already been over there. So I'm gonna do a quick save, and then we're gonna head to that sigil. See what we can do over there. And this game certainly took a turn. We're basically all alone now. Nothing we can really do anymore. No one to really talk to besides Miss Hojo, but even then, she's not really telling us anything. Okay, another demon, right? Another fucking Shogoth! That's not a Shogoth. That's not a Shogoth. That is not a Shogoth. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Please tell me it's not following me, right? Okay, it's just standing there, menacingly. What the fuck is that? Is that an actual Shogoth? Because the last one was a larva. That might be the actual Shogoth. In which case, we're probably gonna need to find Mochizuki again. Or we could go downstairs. We haven't gone downstairs yet, actually. Okay, we can't go downstairs. Good to know at the very least. So we can't even leave at all. Here too? Did someone shut them all at once somehow? I'm going to guess yes. Alright, well. We need more information. Let's head back to Hikawa. Or, I'm sorry, not Hikawa. Let's preferably not talk to Hikawa. You know, I kind of like the fact that we go to the reference room to talk to him. Oh, never mind. He's not here anymore. Where did you go, dude? Where did you go? Okay. Well, time to explore. Miss Hojo! Another monster appeared! What the hell is happening at the school? Calm down, Inaba. Just breathe. Oh my gosh, she's not gonna tell us anything. Best not even bother talking to her anymore. But then again, I still want to talk to her. Alright, anything in the meeting room besides the trap? Okay, the trap is still there, and we do not interact with it whatsoever. The trap is bad. It does have a cool death animation, though. I'll give it that. Well, again, time to look around. See if there's anything that we missed. Yeah, this is the part of the game that I'm not really a big fan of because there's just so many rooms. But at the same time, it's fair because, like, it's part of the experience, exploring around, trying to figure out what you need to do. Because not everything is set in stone, after all. Man, the vibe of this game, though, just goes off. It is just always tense. Even if it's literally just a walking simulator at this point. Hey, Yuma just straight up vanished. She's nowhere to be found anymore. Wonder what happened to her. We're probably going to see her, like, late in the game or something. Oh, no, don't want to look at that. Okay, let's look at the locker rooms. One other thing is I probably should consider stopping the session today, considering I have another stream in less than an hour, and it's gonna be with friends, so yeah. We're definitely gonna continue this tomorrow, though. I want to see if I can finish this game by the time Halloween ends. And if not, we can push it for another day. I'm getting really invested in this game now. See, I knew I would like it. I knew I would love this once it actually kicked off. And it has been nothing but amazing so far. Storage room. Empty room, men's room. Maybe he moved to the downstairs. Like, maybe he's somewhere over here. Guess I just gotta check every room again. You see your reflection. And a beautiful reflection that is. I was actually half contemplating making artwork of my character as Tatsuya. Basically, my OC wearing the school uniform, which I think would have been cool, but definitely would have added more work to my schedule, which I don't really need at the moment. I'm already making so many art pieces as it is that I don't need another one added. Especially since I haven't really even been completing many projects as it is. I still have some Final Fantasy Let's Plays that I need to edit, as well as some of the Let's Plays that I haven't even finished yet. Okay. There's a beaker and an alcohol lamp here. It looks like it can be used for distillation. Okay, let's see if we can do this. We can light this up, but lit the lamp with a match. There's a beaker with an alcohol lamp and used for distillation. All right, well we're gonna need something to put in there, but the problem is we don't really have anything, do we? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Let's burn the principal's post. No, sadly, the game won't let us do that. You open the cabinet, there's a lot of chemicals here that you don't recognize. Okay, we'll have to figure that out later, most likely. Whip! The lamp will save us. The lamp is our best friend in this situation. It's the light that will bring us out of the darkness. I didn't realize this became fucking Kingdom Hearts. Oh, we can go down here. Is there anything over here? Oh! Another hall. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Who is that? Is that a random person that we don't know?
Mochizuki, did you... Inaba, did I... No, I couldn't have. But maybe I...
Whoa, just calm down.
I heard someone's voice. Then it felt like my head split open. Then it felt like my consciousness just faded. When I came to, I was here. Then there was a dead person in front of me. Did I... not again!
Not again? Are you referring to your consciousness dropping? Oh. One is dead. And we don't even know who it is. There's a dead student here. Yikes. I'm going to assume that he didn't kill them, and he just came here, found the student dead already, and then he regained his consciousness, because he is getting possessed. That is 100% apparent. Possessed by someone who is seemingly on our side to help us, but the possession doesn't seem to be permanent. So whatever is happening with him, we don't know yet. But I think it's a safe assumption to say that he is not the one who killed them. Okay, thank goodness. The nurse's office is the place you never want to go to in school. No matter which grade you're in. There's a lot of medicine here, I don't know. There's some ointment, though, that could be useful in a pinch. Ointment? Okay, I guess we're not going to take the ointment. Kind of weird, okay. You think we'd add that to our inventory? Just a bunch of medical journals and health books. Oh, the nurse is here! Oh, I assumed you were home. That's not good for you. Is this also the weight room? What the fuck is this? It's a regular scale, nothing interesting. Oh, right. These are things that nurses actually do use. I want to know my height, though. Although in real life, I am pretty short. 5-4.
The window. The fish. Monster lurking.
The window? Oh, she probably saw a monster out there. Oh, was it a deep one, actually? If it's a fish, then it's probably a deep one, considering these are all Cthulhu monsters. Oh, no! If it's a deep one, then, might want to wear, tighter clothes. And get out of that skirt. Probably wear something that would actually cover you. Also, you don't want to come with us? Probably not a... Demons. Probably not a good idea to stay here, lady. Yes, everyone's just straight up being sacrifices. Not sure if it's necessarily a whole sacrifice thing, but a ritual definitely is getting commenced here. And, oh. The exit! Something tells me we're not going to be able to leave. Seems most of the staff has already left. I want to see if we can actually leave. And it may result in a death, considering there's a deep one out there. I'm assuming it's a deep one. Okay. The moment of truth. Is it locked? You try and open the door, but it doesn't budge. It doesn't seem like it's locked with just a key. It's almost like a strange force is keeping it sealed. Damn it, are we just trapped here waiting to die? Seems like it, Inaba. Seems like it. The staff room. It's already 4:16. We're getting close to the next live stream. Alright, I think this is a good place to stop for the day. We streamed for quite a while. And we made a lot of oh no, I want to save. Even though I literally just saved. I have this compulsion, I'm sorry. I have to always save. It's like Pokemon. Doesn't matter if I saved just a couple seconds ago, sometimes I'll forget, and I want to save again just to make sure. Alright, we streamed for 3 hours. That's actually not bad. And considering I know that this game is pretty short, I have a feeling that we might complete this either tomorrow or in 3 sessions. So, yeah, this was incredibly fun. I am so glad that I chose this game, and we're playing this for Halloween. I probably could have played this a little earlier and maybe squeezed in another horror game, but it is what it is. I didn't really have time to stream much games this month, but rest assured, I have a couple of horror-themed projects that are on the way. I have a Resident Evil 1 live stream that Let's Play that I'm working on, as well as a Silent Hill 3 Let's Play. So look forward to those in the coming months. I'm also going to do multiple other streams every now and then. In fact, I actually have another stream in about 40 minutes from now. Yeah, about 40 minutes from now. It's going to be Toho, and I'm going to be with some friends. So, yeah. If you're into fighting games and anime, then that's probably your thing. But yeah, we'll continue this tomorrow. I'll set up another scheduled stream for same time. So, anyone who's interested could probably watch it tomorrow. 4:16? Ah, time zone. Where I am, it's 6:17. Ah, okay. 2 hours ahead. Just like most of my friends. I'm going to assume that you're on the East Coast then. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I had a blast. Certainly wasn't screaming as much as I thought I would, considering it's a horror game, and I'm very easily scared. Just wait until we get to Silent Hill 4. That's gonna be an interesting thing. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and thank you for joining.
Thank you all. Goodbye.